inspirasyon at dito rin kaya natin hahalukayin ang kanilang mga emosyon. Dugout raid na ba ito? Game on! Ano ginagawa mo usually dito sa loob ng dugout ng Perpetual?
Hindi po ako kumain ng lunch kaya kakain po.
Yan, kumakain siya. So, eto ba, favorite mo ba to? Ano ba to? Kwentuhan mo naman kami.
Fried chicken po, tas pork chop.
Favorite mo ba yan?
Opo, araw-araw po namin naulam to eh. Araw-araw po namin naulam to eh.
Hindi mo papalit.
Nagpapalit din po adobo.
Parang nagre-reklamo ka ata eh. From a rookie, we are now here with Richard Movida. Hi Richard, how are you?
Good.
Good. I feel like you're doing good because you're eating a lot right now. What are you eating?
Just pork chop and fried chicken.
Is that your favorite?
We had no choice, but it was
No choice. But if you had a choice, what would be your food for the day?
I'm kind of craving pasta right now, so yeah.
You're craving for pasta. Is it carbonara or what kind?
Yeah, carbonara would be fine.
Alright, so what do you usually do for your pre-game ritual here inside the dugout?
Usually just listen to music.
Okay, listening to music. What kind of music? Do you have any favorite genre or favorite song or artist?
Don't. Bryson Tiller.
Wow, okay. I don't know that song, but good luck later, Richard. Okay, let's move on. Kamusta ka naman?
Okay lang.
Parang inaway mo ako kagabi ah. Ano? Okay, so ano? Kalma ka lang. Anong favorite pre-game ritual mo? Ang ginagawa mo usually dito sa loob ng dugout?
Kumain ng apple.
Apple? Bakit? Anong sustansya ba galing dyan sa apple na yan?
Sabi kasi, one apple a day keeps a doctor away.
Okay, we are now here with Leon Martel. Ito, favorite ko to. Leon, bakit ka nakaupo dito? Anong ginagawa mo?
Nagpe-prepare para sa game, nagpapatape para maiwasan yung mga ankle injuries.
Pero ano pang ibang usually ginagawa mo pre-game?
Una sa lahat, nagpapasalamat sa Panginoon, nagpe-pray. Kasi nga, sa mga gandang araw at saka sa bagong opportunity. Ganun po.
Siyempre, hi naman kay Kuya. Minamasahe ko. Hi, Kuya.
Hi, Kuya.
Lagi ba nagpapamasahe to si Leon sa'yo?
Opo.
Bakit mo pinagbibigyan? Napapagod ka.
Hindi, okay lang po.
Para sa'yo, kagaganda ng laro niya po.
Win.
Thank you ka naman kay Kuya.
Thank you, Kuya Ace. Mahal na mahal po kita.
Ayan, thank you so much, Leon Martel. Ano yung usually pre-game ritual na ginagawa mo?
Wala lang, pinapahinga ko lang yung utak ko, kumbaga para makafocus sa game, ganun.
So parang nagme-meditate ka ba?
Oo, parang ganun lang.
Okay, so pag nagme-meditate ka, anong iniisip mo?
Yung
Sample nga, sige, pikit ka, tapos pipikit, tapos...
iniisip na yung kung anong gagawin sa game, mamaya.
Mga ka-NC, kasama naman natin si Christian Pagaran. Siya yung namimigay right now ng mga jerseys and the shorts ng Perpetual Autos team. Why? Ba't ikaw naatasan dyan?
Kasi po, para makatulong po sa kanila po.
Oo naman, napaka-selfless naman to ni... Kaya nga Christian yung pangalan niya, no? Nila, ikaw ba naglaban ha?
Hindi po, guys.
Naman. So parang ikaw lang talaga nagbibigay. Ito talaga laging task mong every game.
Yes po.
Kay Richard! Wow, para magdamit naman siya. Kay Cyrus ni Tura, a.k.a. The Virus. Tama ba? The Virus? Bakit ka nga daw The Virus?
Sa ano po, sa ligang labas po yun eh.
Ba't namumula ka?
Wala lang talaga.
Sumasayaw! Okay, sige, tara! Tara! Halika! O, dali, sayaw ka. Game! 1, 2, 3. Parang may mali dun sa sayaw. At yan na po ang mga ganap sa loob ng dugout ng Perpetual Altas. Abangan niyo po kami sa mga susunod pa na pagsilip. This is Ann Gabriel para sa dugout raid ng Game On! Ay, nandito tayo ngayon sa dugout ng Mapua Cardinals. Medyo maingay, di ba? Kasi excited na excited sila. Pero tara, mangulit tayo. Hi, Jopet! Anong ginagawa sa daliri mo?
Nagpapatape lang po sa
Para naman sa'yo, alagang-alaga ka naman ng Mapua.
yes po.
Sa tingin mo, for this game, sinong inspirasyon mo?
Yung pamilya ko,
Pamilya lang?
tsaka yung buong Mapua community.
So, sino yung mga inspirasyon nyo?
Family! Family!
Family!
Family-oriented naman pala. So dahil mga family-oriented kayo, mga family-oriented girls din ba yung mga hanap nyo?
Siyempre.
Omsim.
Parang nagkakampiyahan lang kayo ng sagot Pero bago kayo pumunta dito sa PhilOil, ano yung ginawa nyong ritual para masigurado nyo na mataas yung energy, na ready kayo for this game?
Nakikinig kami ng mga musics para yung ma-relax yung utak namin, maging kalmado.
Ano yung music nyong pinapakinggan usually?
Secret yun, secret.
Secret pa walang secret dito. Feeling ko yung mga sikat sa TikTok. Ay, sige. Mahilig sa TikTok. Baka naman may moves ka dyan. Sample. Wow! Baka mamaya mapaganyan ka sa court, Ito. Mukhang may mga busy dito. May nakahiga pa. Hello, Boots? Bakit nakahiga ka dyan?
Relax lang
Ginagawa mo ba to every before game?
para ma-loosen up yung mind ko.
Masarap naman higa mo dyan.
Sarap.
Mukhang nagme-meditate po. Hi! Yan, nakagambala ba kami? Pasensya ka na ha. Anong ginagawa mo?
Ginagawa ko is yung imagery na meditation. Focus ako sa game.
Tuwing nagme-meditate ka, ano yung nasa isip mo? Kailangan ba klaro yung isip or nandun yung goal mo in mind?
Una sa lahat, kailangan clear yung isip para makapag-focus sa game, then yung goal sa yung resulta ng game namin.
Sige, pakita mo nga sa amin yung meditation pose mo. Wow! Ang galing! Kanina nung pinuntahan kita, sabi mo babanyo ka. Yung game ritual mo ba yon na kailangan ma-release mo yung mga yan?
Oo, para magaan sa game.
Magaan. Sige, yan po ang sikreto ng ating 3-point shooter. Ang tanong ko, sino yung inspiration mo coming into your next game?
Siguro yung Mapua community. Kasi grabe yung support nila sa amin ng first game. Siguro susuklihan namin, double namin yung effort na ginawa namin ng first game.
Talagang co-captain material to dahil malaki ang kanyang pinangahawakan na suporta from the Mapua community.
Abangan nyo kami sa iba pang mga silip na eksena bago ang matinding bakbakan sa court. Ako si Chantal Laude at ito ang Dugout Raid. Game on!
Guwaping at malakas ang dating hindi lang sa hardcourt mapapansin. Baka ikaw ay ma-in-love. Ito ang NCAA Hard Rocks.
I'm Kyle Dominic Tolentino, shooting guard from the Letran Knights. I'm 21 years old.
Ay, ako si Neil Guarino from the Letran Knights.
Tanong ko sa'yo, Kyle, ano ang style mo pagdating sa panliligaw? O sabi, hindi ako nagsabi nito, nakalagay dito. Kunyari daw ako, yung nililigawan mo, pahingin naman daw ng pasample kung paano manligaw ang isang Kyle Tolentino.
Siguro una kong kaliligawan yung parents kasi
Lang yun, mami, sorry. Sabi kasi sample, wala yung mami ko dito. Okay, sige, ano pa?
yun lang, siguro magbibigay ng time always. Tsaka, ayun nga, yung sa family, talaga lalapit ako sa family.
Very family-oriented talaga itong si Kyle. O, ito naman, ano yung style mo naman pagdating sa panliligaw?
Ano lang, lagi
Bukod sa pambobola.
ko na siyang sinasamahan, ganyan. Pagka free time ko, na I make time for her.
So talagang priorities. Kumbaga, sinushow mo sa kanya, isa rin siya sa mga priorities mo. Wow, okay, I love that. Anong mas gusto mong pet? Pusa or aso? Kasi ako, aso talaga. Kasi may phobia ako sa cat. Hindi mo naman tinatanong pero shinare ko lang. Ikaw?
Ako aso din kasi yung nanay ko may phobia din sa pusa eh. Kaya aso na lang.
Alam nyo na, close sa family. Parehas kami ni Mami. Tapos, parehas kami ng pet. Alam nyo na, close kami ni Mami. Ni Mami, hindi siya.
Pusa.
Why? Bakit pusa, hindi aso?
Kasi para sa akin mga pusa, ano sila eh, low maintenance eh. Hayaan mo lang, pakainin mo lang, hindi mo na kailangan ipag-groom, ganyan.
Hindi ganun ka needy and clingy, no? Okay, so pusa. Okay, next. What makes a person for you beautiful or handsome, Kyle?
Siguro yung simplicity ng isang tao, yun yung para sa akin, yun yung nagdadala sa pagiging maganda niya.
Mga basketball player talaga, ang galing mambola. Yung mga ganyang linya, sincerity. Wag ako. Joke.
Yung personality niya, tsaka kung paano niya dalin yung sarili niya.
So So, hindi daw necessary na parang physically maganda or gwapo, di ba? Ano ang hinahanap ni Cal Tolentino sa isang babae? Parang natanong ko na to kanina, pero sige, baka aside from being family-oriented, physical naman, oh. Meron ba?
Siguro yung, maputi, tisay, tsaka matalino.
Tisay. Okay. Feeling meron.
Siguro yung halos kaparehas ko na personality, yung tahimik, ganyan, ma-shy. Pero pagka kunwari kinausap mo, makulit pala, ganun.
Parang girl version mo, no? Diba? Importante yun, no? Parang soulmates mo ba? Yung ikaw na ikaw rin. Wow, advisor. How do you say I love you without saying I love you?
Siguro yung yung pagbibigay mo ng time and effort sa isang tao, dun mo mapapakita na mahal mo yung isang tao.
Sarap naman pala daw magmahal ng isang letranistang Kyle Tolentino.
Kapag parang pinagsisilbihan ko siya, ganyan, acts of service, ganyan, dadala ko siya ng pagkain, ganyan, pahinga kami. Then, mga acts of service lang, kahit simple lang, basta pakita ko sa kanya na I care for her.
Ramdam na ramdam ko na may pagiging caring nitong si Neil. Good game, spectacular moves, and good looks. Sila ang NCAA Heartthrobs. Guwapings at malakas ang dating hindi lang sa hardcourt mapapansin. Baka ikaw ay ma-in love, ito ang NCAA Heartthrobs.
Hello, I'm Vincent Greg Cunanan, 22 years old, guard from LTU.
I'm Gail Patrick Montaño, small forward, 22 years old ng Lyceum 5.
Siyempre, gusto naman namin malaman ano nga ba ang ideal girl for you?
Yung simple lang, tapos siyempre bonus na lang kung may itsura, tapos mabait. Yun.
Siguro yung taga Cebu, tapos yung probinsya, tapos mabait, siyempre, mapag-alaga.
Paano naman sa ideal date?
Siguro travel, Siargao.
Anong gusto mong gawin sa Siargao?
Siyempre, beach and yung mga ganap sa gabi, gimmick yun.
Gusto naman namin alamin paano ba manligaw ang isang Vincent Cunanan?
Pakilala mo na agad sa parents para may pressure.
Agad? Bagong style yan ngayon. Pakilala agad.
Dinadalan ko ng food, nag-video.
Food yung love language mo.
Siyempre, alam na namin ang basketball life mo at alam na namin kung paano ka gumalaw sa court. Pero ano pang ibang hobbies mo bukod sa basketball?
Siguro, bonding na lang with family, ganun. Kasi, puro basketball yung ginagawa ko dito sa Manila. Tapos, province, pag-uwi ko dun, bonding na lang with family, friends, ganun.
Mahilig ako matulog eh. Tapos mag-ML, yun.
Paano yun? Mahirap ka maging boyfriend kung lagi kang tulog.
Okay lang, at least busy sa tulog at ML, hindi sa ibang bagay.
Ayun naman pala. So, hindi na kailangan mag-alala.
Gusto rin namin malaman, isa ka bang pet person? Meron ka bang aso or pusa?
Yes, meron akong dog.
Anong name ng dog mo?
Aubrey. Na sasama ko siya pag-workout, pero wala siyang kalala. Kasi malayo din ako kay Aubrey. Mga parents ko lang yung nag-aalaga dun sa aso.
May aso puso kami sa bahay namin pero mas ako sa aso. Sa aso ako.
Pagdating naman sa person, para sa'yo, ano yung nakakagwapo o nakakaganda? What makes a person beautiful?
Yun nga, magalang, mabait, tapos yung simple lang, walang arte, ganun.
Attitude. Yung attitude.
Looks before personality ka ba?
Minsan.
Pero gusto naman namin malaman, ang isang Vincent Cunanan, paano nga ba magpapakita ng pagmamahal without saying, I love you?
Siguro, sinasama ko siya sa lahat ng mga games ko, ganon. Hatid sundo, ganon. Tapos, dalhin sa family, bonding, ganon.
Movie date tayo. Yeah.
Quality time.
Good games, spectacular moves, at good looks. Sila ang NCAA Heartthrobs. Ako si Chloe Carrillo at tuloy-tuloy lang ang inyong NCAA action.
Dito nagaganap ang mga preparasyon at ngayon, hahalukayin natin ang kanilang mga emosyon. Dugout raid na ba? Game on! para tayo nasa loob ng gym, no? Makita natin na meron silang mga training na ginagawa. Okay, tatanungin kita. Ito, anong ginagawa mo ngayon? Anong kind of stretch to?
Activation.
Activation, no? Kala ko may Bluetooth.
Para ma-activate yung muscles para wala iwas injury, mamaya.
Pakitaan mo naman kami ng mga activation moves mo dyan. Wow. Okay, 1, 2. Alright, tara, puntahan naman natin yung iba. Ayan. Bakit ka tinetape ngayon? Ano to? Anong mga preparation to?
Hindi, para safety lang din. Para sa tapilok, miwas lang.
Wait, ito, right now, dito may nakikita tayo na ganun-ganun, no? Ito, anong ginagawa mo?
Pampaano ng legs, te?
Okay, pakitaan mo kami ng moves. Paano ba yan? Yahoo! Wow! Parang medyo tumigil silang lahat nung pumasok tayo dito. Pero ito ang gusto ko talaga. Merong pasiesta tayo this afternoon. May pasiesta tayo. So, kamusta naman po ang rest natin before today's game?
Ano lang muna, relax lang yung utak.
Wala yung
Kalma lang yung utak.
Kalma yung utak, kaya yung bola nakalagay dun sa ulo niya para head in the game. Head in the game talaga. Ito si team captain Rai De La Rosa. So what exercise is this?
This is a single leg sit to stand. Kind of just gets my quads activated, my legs activated, getting ready for the game.
Alright, show us your moves, Rai. Ayun, para iwas injury tayo for today's game. Pero matanong kita, Rai, do you have any pre-game rituals that you do before coming in today's game?
Oh yeah, I call my parents, my family members in San Diego, make sure I check up on them. They check up on me.
Ayaw nilang gumalaw pag nandito ako. Pero ano pang, ito. Nagpe-pray. Akala ko nagpe-pray ka lang, pero parang sina-channel niya yung inner Manny Pacquiao. Okay, ano tong mga ginagawa natin before today?
Ano lang po, parang focus lang po. Nag-iisip lang po ng mga possibilities sa court.
Pero bakit nakatago yung mukha mo? Meron ka bang
Wala pong magulo sa ano po.
May pa-mysterious pala to, no? Paano yung pa-mysterious effect natin dyan? Pakita mo naman sa ating cameraman. Ano ba? Alright, so I think that's all that they're doing right now on the dugout. So this is Safira Dallas again for the Dugout Raid.
Welcome back. You are still watching your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show. This is Game On. You guys are still joined by Martin Javier for this edition of the show. And as promised, katulad po ng ipinramis ko bago tayo nag-quick break doon, syempre, iwas muna tayo sa action sa basketball court. Dahil dito, makikilala natin hard court heartthrobs. Okay, marami na tayong pinakita dito sa Game On yan. Pero ito, more on that this time mula sa kupunan ng San Sebastian Golden Stags. Hello, kilalanin natin sila.
Guwaping at malakas ang dating. Hindi lang sa hardcourt mapapansin. Baka ikaw ay ma-in love. Ito na ang mga NCAA heartthrobs.
Ako nga pala si Kenneth Villapando.
Ako nga pala si Raymart Scooby-Doo.
Meron ka ba diyang pick-up line na sa tingin mo, kaya mong magpakilig ng babae?
Exam ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi papasagutin kita.
Wow! Parang mapapa-oo ko na.
Araw ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi di nabubuo yung araw ko pag di kita nakikita.
Siya yung kinilig sa'yo. Ano yung mga ways mo manligaw?
Wala nang ligaw-ligaw, sagot ka agad.
Grabe! Sure na sure siya sa sarili niya, ha? Kenneth, ayaw ng mga babae ng mayabang. Pero kung meron ka na bang naligawan before?
Meron na, syempre.
So ano yung pampakilig mong, nagpakapagpasagot sa kanya ng oo?
Yung lagi ko siya sinusundo, and sabay kami umuwi palagi.
Sweet nga naman yon, di ba? Kung galing kang work, sweet.
We're finally back on a Wednesday afternoon, still here inside the Philoil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. You guys are seeing different faces, beautiful and handsome faces. Our drummers, pep squad, students, supporters, family, loved ones of the players. And they're getting ready for the resumption of games here in your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. And we are live right now on GTV. We are in the middle of the elimination round. As per usual, we got your Wednesday doubleheaders, starting with this game between the San Beda Red Lions and the Arellano Chiefs. This should be a good matchup for our first game on a Wednesday. And then afterwards, it's going to be the clash of these two teams. Mapua Cardinals slowly finding their groove here in the NCAA, going up against the slumping or susubukang bumawi mamaya ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Good to have you with us here. My name is Martin Javier. We welcome you live right now on GTV, online, everywhere, live streaming, YouTube and Facebook on NCAA Philippines. We also have it on Twitter and Facebook. Find us at GMA Sports PH. Mga kapuso, gandang hapon po. Gandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. My name is Martin Javier at your service for our first offering this afternoon. And today, working alongside the Defense Minister, Coach Jerry Codeniera. Welcome back, Coach.
Good afternoon, Martin. Good afternoon, NCAA.
Coach, this should be a good matchup. Arellano, San Beda, pero mamaya natin yung pag-usapan. Pakilala muna natin ang kukumpleto sa ating broadcast team. Our two courtside reporters are here. First here, courtside reporter reporting for the San Beda Red Lions. We got Julia Ong. Hello, Julia. And on the other side of the fence, reporting for Arellano University, second-year courtside reporter Chloe Carillo. Julia, Chloe, we'll get to your reports in just a little bit. Unahin ko muna si Coach Jerry Codeniera, San Beda, Arellano. Yung una nilang pagkikita dito sa ating competition, hindi masyado pabor dito sa Arellano, natambakan sila doon. But this should be a different game given the recent performances nitong Chiefs in their last few games.
Well, Mark, siyempre, of course, itong Arellano ngayon, no, talagang it's a, pwede mo sabihin talagang pass is pass doon sa talo nila versus San Beda. And it's time to move on. Second round na ngayon. So, I'm sure they have so many lessons to learn, which is lahat ng teams dadaan sa San Beda.
Yeah.
So, hindi yun, hindi yan ordinary, yung talo na yan. And, but, yes, syempre, of course, itong Arellano, they have a shot, a good shot sa Final Four pagka nakadali sila ng big fish ngayon. Yeah, you see the positioning there in the team standing. San Beda right now holding the 7-4 record. Arellano on the other hand, 5-6, number 3 and number 6 team. Pero mag-iiba po yan kung manalo dito ang Arellano at kung manalo rin ang San Beda. This is the first meeting that we were talking about, Coach Jerry. They met October 7. And this was over after the first quarter. 29-9 first quarter for San Beda. The most lopsided win of the season. San Beda led it by as many as 51 points in this game. And ultimately, they won it by 35. Well, expected yun. Siyempre, if you're going up against San Beda, CSB, grabe yung firepower nila. But nakita mo yung may mga flashes sa game na humahabol sila. It's just sama lang ng start talaga. And now, which is approaching the Final Four, ayun, I'm sure nandito lahat yung focus ng mga coaches and players ngayon.
No answers itong Arellano dun sa atake ng San Beda in that game because San Beda attacked them in different ways. 3-pointers, points in transition, at syempre yung kanilang mga half-court sets, dun gumana ang San Beda. But in their last game, the Red Lions were back on track, beating the EAC Generals. Ito, they led it all the way. Coach Jerry, mukhang malapit yung score natin, 72-64. Pero pag lumalapit yung EAC, eto, hindi pinapayagang makalagpas ng San Beda?
Well, ganun talaga. Anytime talaga pag nagkakaroon ng threat, talagang yung San Beda biglang boom, aabante kagad. And syempre, alam mo naman, so many weapons. Plus, meron nakadiscover na naman ng another weapon si Coach Yuri, si Inot. So, nandun na yung si James, Kwekotey, Alfaro. Tapos meron pa silang mga support na mga bigs plus good backup guards like sila Penuela.
Yeah. It wasn't James Kwekotey. It wasn't JB Bajo. It wasn't Yuken Andrada. This guy who is their defensive specialist, Tony Inot. Much awaited breakthrough performance in the NCAA, pouring a career high 25 points, including a 60% clip from three-point range.
Matigas itong bata na to. Talaga makita mo talaga parang medyo do it all ang dating. May 6 rebounds, nakaka-provide ng rebounds, konting assist, but he can shoot from the three. So ano rin siya, zone buster din. So another weapon na naman yung kay Coach Yuri.
And Tony Inot is a force on the court. Nakikita natin, tinatawag natin siyang parang mini UCLA Russell Westbrook dito sa NCAA, and that's exactly what he showed that in their previous game. Grabe yan, no? Coast to coast, walang fearless umatake si Tony Inot, and that should continue in this game dahil syempre nakakuha na ng kumpiyansa itong si Tony. But more from San Beda side. Nandito naka-standby sa atin ang kanilang courtside reporter. We got here Julia Ong. Julia, go ahead.
Martin and Coach Jerry, in their first matchup against the Arellano Chiefs, it was a big win. And a lot of confidence boost happened with the San Beda Red Lions. Pero alam nyo, nang makausap ko itong si Peter Alfaro, binanggit niya sa akin na may tendency daw talaga silang mag-relax coming off a big win. But today is not the time to relax, and excuses are not acceptable as they continue the season with a lot of unpredictable runs. Coach Yuri Escueta still waiting to see a composed and smart playing San Beda Red Lions. That's all for now. Back to you.
Maraming salamat, Julia. Well, San Beda has been up and down this season, Coach Jerry, and you have that feeling na hindi pa rin nila nare-reach yung kanilang peak.
Well, siyempre, knowing nandiyan si Coach Boyet Fernandez, hindi niya pababaya mag-lax itong mga players. Nasa learning process pa rin to San Beda. They try to get more participation do sa mga bago, develop their character, plus yung they have to improve their standings.
Okay, tapos na natin pag-usapan ang San Beda Red Lions. Now, let's go to their opponents. The Arellano Chiefs coming off a huge win dito po sa second round, beating the LPU Pirates, who was the number 3 team back then. That was last week. Beating them 77-63 and using the biggest strength of LPU, which is their running game, against them.
Ang laki ng pinagbago, Martin, lalo-lalo na yung takbo nila compared to sa first round. No? Titignan ko lang yung overall na performance nila. Grabe yung cohesiveness nila, nagkakasama na sila, yung court awareness, nandun yung court sense, nandun kompleto, yung good ball movement, tapos yung composure pagdating ng crucial. Grabing demeanor, medyo cool na sila, hindi na sila nagpapanik.
So pinatunayan sa atin ng Arellano in this particular game na kung gusto nyo ng running game, kaya namin kayong sabayan. You know, they forced 24 turnovers against LPU, converted a lot of them, 26 to be exact. At usually yung ginagawa ng LPU sa mga kalaban nila. That game, it was different. And these guys led the way. Cade Flores with a, how do you call this, a career game for him. 23, 12, 7 steals. Axel Doromal with his usual numbers as well.
Talagang ito, si Cade Flores pumapalag. Alam mo naman natin sa lahat ng mga big man dyan, pero ito si Axel Doromal, talagang from the start, talagang very consistent ito. Pwede siya mag-point guard, pwede siya scoring guard, he can defend. So, nakita mo yung team talaga, they're trusting when it comes to dito sa dalawang leaders nila ng team.
That is your number 1 rebounder, Cade Flores, and number 2 scorer in the league, Axel Doromal. What a 1-2 punch for the Arellano Chiefs. Pero itong courtside reporter natin ng Arellano, si Chloe Carillo, nakausap si Cade Flores. Ano kaya yung balita mula kay Cade and the rest of the Chiefs in this particular matchup with San Beda? Chloe, go ahead.
Gentlemen, Mr. Double-Double at Mr. Do-It-All, yan na nga ang mga naging bansag sa rookie ng Arellano Chiefs at bagong centerpiece na si Kate Flores. Pero ngayong araw, dahil nga sa right ankle sprain na natamu niya sa practice, hindi nga natin siya makikita sa hardcourt. Pero sa panayam ko kay Coach Cholo Martin, sa huling tapatan ng Chiefs at ng Red Lions, nagkulang nga ang players sa pagsunod ng kanilang game plan at nalimitahan ang kanyang main shooters na si Menina at Doromal. Kaya naman inaasahan niyang tatrabahuhin ng Chiefs ang kanilang set plays at gumalaw sa motion offense para lahat ay magkaroon ng opportunity na mag-contribute sa offense ngayong araw. Let's see if the weekend grind will pay off for the Chiefs and they can get the payback win they've been looking for from the Red Lions. Let's see that, gentlemen.
Chloe, based on your conversations, before we let you go here, based on your conversations with the players of Arellano, syempre, tinambakan sila nitong San Beda dun sa kanilang first round encounter. Kamusta naman yung motivation nila? Gigil ba sila manalo? Are they hungry to get, back at the Red Lions today?
Well, Martin, with the past games of the Chiefs, they're just looking for one more good game because they know one good game is not enough. So they're looking forward to being consistent with how they play and continuously improving. So Coach Cholo Martin has been motivating them with that.
For sure. Hindi naman nagkukulang ng inspiring words itong si Coach Cholo Martin. But thank you so much, Chloe. Excellent effort right there. Yun yung motivation ngayon ng Arellano Chiefs, especially coming off a morale-boosting, a confidence-boosting win against the LPU Pirates. So maganda yung magiging matchup natin dito, Coach.
Well, pero nag-uniforme. Si Kate Flores, baka anytime yan. Alam mo naman, player yan. Baka anytime mag-close fight, baka mabudot pa rin eh.
And this is the matchup that we'll be watching all throughout the game. Number 3 scorer in the league versus the number 2 scorer in the league in James Kwekute and Axel Doromal. Kaya po yung headline natin dyan, Certified Bucket Getters. Ayan, Coach, kantang laban na ito.
Grabe, halos hindi nagkakalayo. 15 points, James Kwekute, 16 points naman kay Axel.
At ako nararamdaman ko, this matchup will not disappoint. Hindi tayo magkukulang sa scoring mula sa magkabilang panig, especially, James Kwekute coming off 2 subpar games, at least for his standards.
Yes, alam mo naman to, markman, so marami na rin. Siyempre, iba-iba rin ang schemes na tinatapo ng mga coaches, pero maraming tulong to sa ibang bagay sa game.
Alright, so susunod na po, laban na ng San Beda Red Lions kontra sa Arellano Chiefs. Let's now turn it over to our Coliseum announcer, DJ Rick Striker, for the call-out of the players.
Good afternoon. Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Live ngayon sa GTV Worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Welcome to the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. It's the second round of eliminations. Our first game, our Wednesday doubleheader. It's the San Beda Red Lions facing the Arellano Chiefs. Let's meet our starters. Starting for the San Beda Red Lions at guard number 8, Peter Alfaro. The other guard, number 15, James.
Time to meet the starters from both sides. Let's start with the San Beda Red Lions. Kwekute Enot coming off that career game, 25 points against CAC alongside their center today, Dami Contapay, JB Bahio, and Peter Alfaro. This is a slightly different front line with Contapay starting today for the San Beda. It's usually Clifford Hopia. But on the other side, we got Shane Menina, Wilmar Oftana, Danny Malyari, Lars Sunga, and Axel Doromal. So we are seeing now a much different starting five from Coach Cholo Martin. Again, without Kate Flores today, number 9 scorer, number 1 rebounder pala dito sa ating liga. Hindi nila makukuha yung kanyang services dito. Alright, our referees earlier, you saw our FIBA International referee, Harry Santos, national referees, Rebel Cañelas, and J.R. Torres. The crew chief is Harry Santos. Here we go. It's been a while, folks. Of course, with our games being postponed last weekend due to Typhoon Paeng. We finally continue the action dito po sa loob ng Philoil Eco Center, San Juan City. You guys have Martin Javier alongside Coach Jerry Codinera here in the broadcast. And of course, we have Julia Ong and Chloe Carillo at courtside as well. First quarter begins. Arellano, San Beda, and this is the quarter na gustong makaalagwa kaagad ng Arellano, Coach Jerry. They don't want, the same output katulad nung kanilang first game against San Beda kung saan 9 points lang ang kanilang in-score. And that's a jumper to beat the shot clock from Lars Sunga, a three-pointer to open the scoring in this game. Alfaro for three, hindi makakabawi. And the loose ball, good save by JB Baguio. Tony Inot floats in. Wala. Couple of misses from the San Beda Red Lions. And eto, yung pasa kanina. Lars Sunga draining the three-pointer to beat the shot clock.
Hello. Mark, bihira itong pag-start ni Sunga at ni Oftana dito sa team ng Arellano.
And JB Baguio. Konting knockout play mula dito sa San Beda Red Lions to retaliate here in the first quarter.
The likes of Bayo, kailangan pinaghahandaan to, especially sa koponan ng Arellano. Very integral lang ang part ni Baguio dito sa San Beda.
But for Arellano University, you don't have the services of your main player in Kate Flores. So the other guys need to step up as Quentin draws the foul as he was driving down the middle. 3-2 tayo dito. Ito, Baguio, the catch, the sidestep, and goes from right to left. Able to finish.
Medyo masakit yung ulo ni Coach Cholo dito kasi grabing rotation ang ginawa niya para lang ma-cover up yung spot na iiwanan ni Kate Flores.
And James Quecote averages 15.1 points per game. Scored 13 in their previous contest against EAC. Ito si Coach Yuri Escueta, first season as head coach of the San Beda Red Lions. Quecote 1 out of 2, one of the best in that area. He misses, but the ball will go out. It stays with the white shirt, so another crack at the basket for them, and they have a 14 or a fresh 14 to work with. Look at the ball pressure by Wilmar Oftana. Peter Alfaro, di diskarte. Baguio, nakaposisyon yung Contapay, doesn't get it to him. Instead, Baguio takes and makes the baseline J.
Yun ang mga big time move ni Baguio, yung mga step back, inner perimeter shot.
And JB Baguio, you're right, Coach. Agaw ni Tony Inot. Hand off to Contapay, better recovery mula kay Lars Sunga. And Oliva will retrieve. Ani Malyari. From inside the arc, Oliva misses. And JB Baguio pulls it down. Here comes James Quecote. Red Lions looking to create an early separation just like what they did in the first round. Baguio double team. Contapay, the catch, lost it. But there was a whistle, Coach.
Yun, talaga. Ano yun? Hindi nila na, hindi, medyo tumatransition offense kagad sila. Hindi pa nila nasisecure yung rebound itong Chiefs. So, alam mo naman na San Beda, every time, hanggang di mo nakukuha possession. Mabilis sila sa mga small ball recoveries.
Pero ito yung Arellano, despite fielding a smaller lineup, mas aktibo yung bigs nila. Look at them get to the passing lanes. Tinatapikan nila itong San Beda every chance they get. As Quecote misses the step-back jumper. San Beda gets another crack at it. They've been getting numerous opportunities of the offensive glass. Tokamal, a little wild on that lefty layup. Alfaro accelerating. They go to the corner. James puts it on the floor. Out to Inot, who is wide open. That's too strong. Baguio, inside pass to Alfaro is tapped out. But it stays with the Red Lions as we go to their side. Here on standby is Julia Ong. Julia.
Martin and Coach Jerry, aminado itong si Coach Yuri na si Tony Inot ang sumalba sa kanila in their last game para maiuwi ang ang panalo. Nakausap ko itong si Tony at sinabi niya sa akin na nakita niya daw kasi na denied ang kanilang court leaders. That's why he shoot his shot to step up. At alam niyo, itong si Anton nakaraan, di ba? Naguluhan dahil ang daming ipinakitang moves nitong si Tony. May mala Westbrook at Vince Carter. Pero ang idol daw talaga niya ay si Ja Morant. Summing them up, bumabagsak lang talaga na athletic talaga itong si Tony. Abangan pa natin ang mga surprises na ibibigay nito para sa season na to. Martin and Coach Jerry, balik sa inyo.
Julia, thank you so much. Danny Malyari scores on the short staff right there. Ayun nga, Tony Inot. Naku, lagot ka, Julia, kay Anton. Asquecotay finds the bottom of the net on that jumper. Teka kay Anton, naguluhan pala si Anton, ha? Hindi, pero, you know, that's the potential na sinusubukang abutin at i-reach neto ni Tony Inot dito sa NCAA because he's athletic, ang galing dumipensa, at syempre meron din tools to sa opensa.
Makikita mo talaga, tinapat na kagad na yung #1 defensive player ni Coach Yuri, tinapat kagad kay Doromal.
Yeah.
So talagang istapin mo yan. Yan na siguro instruction.
Substitution for the Red Lions here. Andrada comes in for Contapay. Bahio will be going out. Replacing him is Alex Vicer as we go to Arellano's side, this time with Chloe Carillo.
Gentlemen, the defensive presence of Kate Flores will be very difficult to fill in. Yan ang sabi ni Coach Cholo Martin. Pero inaasahan niya na ang team niya ay may next man up mentality. Namin niya naging wake up call ang pagkatalo nila sa San Beda dahil nga sa lopsided na outcome nito. Kaya naman sinabi niya sa kanyang team ay binabalik niya ang tanong nila sa kanya na kailangan niyo bang manalo o gusto niyo ba talagang manalo? Tiwala si Coach Cholo na prepared ang kanyang Chiefs at inaasahan niya sa performance ng team niya ang makikita ang sagot sa mga tanong niya kung gusto ba talaga ng Chiefs na manalo at makapasok sa Final Four. Balik muna sa inyo.
Chloe, thank you so much. Pag-usapan natin mamaya yung iyong report. But right now, let's go first to a timeout called by the Chiefs. We'll be back after this.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Always. Welcome back. Still in the first quarter. Almost halfway done. Danny Malyari with a smooth move right down the middle. Ito naman sa kabila, James Kwekute with a quick retaliation for the Red Lions, draining a mid-range J. 75 is the start. Over 4 minutes gone dito po sa ating laban. JB Bahio on your screens.
Medyo maaga at ang pagkakalabas ni JB Bahio dito.
Yugen Andrada missing on the triple try. Interesting kasi nakakadalawang baskets na ito si JB Bahio. Here's the pressure. Muntik maagawan. Recovery by Malyari. Oftana from the corner. Draws air that time. And loose ball ending up outside. It will go back to the Red Lions.
Makita mo, mahigpit talaga depensa ng ng San Beda rito. All ball screens, they trap.
Yeah.
Hard show, they trap. Hindi nila binibigyan ng opportunity makapenetrate yung San Beda.
Ito si Gab Cometa coming in for Peter Alfaro. So an exchange in the point guard position for Coach Yuri. Field goals natin. Both teams struggling offensively to begin this game. Kwekute wants to change that. Straight away, 3 is good. Kwekute knocks it down from deep.
First 3 points ni James Ino.
Yeah. 6 points in the first quarter for James Kwekute. Doromal splits the defense. Doromal puts it up. Masyadong malakas. Naghahanap ng foul. Walang tinawag. Eto, may foul tinawag pagkatapos.
Correct.
Eto si James Kwekute, straight away 3. Give him even the slightest of openings. And daylight, he will take advantage. James Payosing
Isa pang athletic guard mula dito sa San Beda. Muntik pang mabackward doon ng Arellano. Miscommunication on the inbound. Axel Durumal. Durumal, yes! First basket of the game for Durumal.
Yan talaga si Durumal. Talagang he's so careful doon sa point spread din ng kalaban. Talagang ano yan parang pamatay sulog lagi.
Yeah. And Axel Durumal, 18 points in their previous game against LPU. Here's Yukian Andrada from straight away. Larsuma secures the board. And Arellano University with a chance to move closer. They're down by 3 here in the first frame.
Ang laking bagay no, marami ka small forwards. Nakakapagbigay yan ng mobility, quickness, rebounding.
Mga players who could play different positions. Coach Jerry.
Kahit wala kang mga 6'6", 6'7", as long as, you know, nakakuha mo yung mga rebounding, nakakatakbo ka, you can fill in the lanes, na-offset din yung, yung big man.
Oo, lalo itong San Beda, Coach Jerry. Imagine, Cuecote goes to the bench. Justin Sanchez rather, who is about 6'4", 6'5", replaces him. And also gives you that kind of versatility. Step through for Durumal. Not that time.
Parang last pick man to si Durumal. Pinaipig na. Stretch pa.
Cometa, the feed to Sanchez underneath. And Justin Sanchez, who just entered earlier, a few seconds ago, scored his first basket.
Siguro, at this situation, naka 10 players ata nagamit ni Coach Yuri dito.
Yeah. Nung huli nilang encounter, marami rin siyang ginamit. Axel Durumal, beating Larsunga. That's a beautiful cut inside for Larsunga.
Ang ganda naman nun, medyo nagkaroon ng defensive lapses sa San Beda dito. Very unusual yun, ha?
Yeah. We are seeing crisp execution from Arellano University. Extra pass inside. Picerdo with a sorry miss. And here comes Axel Durumal. 12-9 is the count. They want to inch closer. So they go to the other side. They swing it to Oliva. Too strong on the 3. Rebound ending up with Payosing. And here come the Red Lions. 3 minutes remaining in the first.
Dito kay Coach Yuri, kahit sabihin mo role player ka, you start your game with a good defense.
Yeah.
Para kapag laro na mahaba, kailangan di-defense ka dito sa komponan nila Coach Boyer.
That's right. At yan nga, mapa first unit, second unit, yan ang ginagawa ng mga players ng San Beda. Battle for the loose ball. It ends up with Andrada. Cometa, another crack at it. Chose to pass upon the 3 rather. And Justin Sanchez misses. Cometa gets it back though. Here's Gab. Natapigan ni Oftana. 2-on-2 break on the other end. Durumal. They don't have the numbers, so they will retreat. Ang posisyon si Oftana. Foul given up by the smaller Gab Cometa.
Ang gandang ginawa ni Durumal doon. Ini-slow down niya. Inintay niya lahat bumaba. Nakakita siya ng advantage sa post. Kay Oftana, hinit niya. Ayun, foul.
Yeah, good patient move coming from Axel Durumal and finding a big man inside. 12-9 lead here in the first quarter for San Beda.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Hi, surprise guest!
Hello.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
High five.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program!
Ate V!
Back to the coverage, still in the first quarter. 12-9 lead for the San Beda Red Lions. Marian Ozabel is back in the NCAA. Will be performing for us later on at the halftime break. Another champion of the clash. Maya-maya po, abangan nyo kanyang performance. Wilmer Oftana at the free throw line for Arellano. 2:15 remaining in the first frame. Missed both. So that's a shooter. Missing 2 free throws at the line, Coach Jerry.
Sayang yan. Yan ang mga panggaling ng San Beda. Everything counts. Yung mga little things. Free throws, loose balls.
Andrada. Hindi pa Yossi, hindi binigay. Ito si Sanchez ngayon, nasa labas. 5 to work with. Justin Sanchez. Good contest, but a foul whistled against the Chiefs.
Wide open, bukas na bukas. Talagang makita mo, it took 2 dribbles para makuha ni Sanchez yun. So, saan ang help? Ako, sigurado. Coach Cholo.
That's a new face on the court for Arellano. Coach Jerry. Kenji Tan is in the game for them. Justin Sanchez at the free throw line. Ito, another standout from their juniors program.
Alam mo, malaking bagay din yung gamitin mo sa San Beda para ma-feel na nila yung pressure.
Yep.
It's the best time to play.
That's right. Here's Travis Mantua. 2 for 2, by the way, for Sanchez. Mantua, the backup point guard. Gets it to Oliva. Oliva now gets the double team. Fade away from the baseline, will not drop. And here's the pass ahead to Payosing. Retreat, reset back outside to Cometa. San Beda has 10. They swing it outside again to Justin Sanchez. Good defense so far for Arellano until that point. A foul on Wilmer Oftana. So that's going to be his second foul. First guy with 2 fouls for Arellano University. Kitang-kita yun. Inatake. Ito ni Justin Sanchez, yung depensa niya.
Yan na talagang isa sa mga kailangan pag-aralan. As a perimeter player, you really have to improve your perimeter quickness, hindi lang rebounding.
Yeah.
O sa defensive standpoint, kailangan meron ka yan.
And that's, you know, the luxury you have. Kung ikaw si Coach Yuri, in Justin Sanchez. Because 6'4", 6'5", mahaba galamay, magaling mag-dribble, can break down his defender. And that time, Wilmer Oftana stood no chance. Just 1 out of 2 there, though.
Promising na bata ito.
Travis Mantua bringing it down. Lead is up to 6. So far, the biggest of the game for San Beda. Mantua got in. And Travis draws the foul. This is Alj Alioso.
Ito, Mark, pagka-college basketball, you have to earn everything. Your spot, yan, playing time, yan, pati pag-start, nako, lahat yan, kailangan. I-earn mo yan, especially mga batang players ngayon.
You know, Coach Jerry, Alj Alioso was actually put in their first round encounter with the Chiefs. As we see that wild shot by Travis Mantua. Birthday niya yun, Coach. Noon na nilang encounter. Pero, out of the 14 or 15 players fielded by Coach Yuri Escueta, siya lang hindi nakascore. Hindi pa nabiyayaan yung birthday boy. Diba?
Baka na-pressure. Ngayon, gamit na naman, may bago pinasok. Ray Domingo.
Ray Domingo para dito sa Arellano. You know, this guy has been getting playing time, at least in the past few games for the Chiefs. Used as a defensive cog by Coach Cholo Martin. Kenji Tan driving left and gets that one over Hopia.
Makikita ba talaga confidence ang bibigay sa ni Coach Cholo. Same goes with Coach Yuri.
Alioso back rims that one. And here come the Chiefs. Down by 4. Final 20 seconds of the first quarter. And about a second difference between the shot and the game clock. Mantua has it. Travis fakes, sends it out to Malyari. They have 5 to shoot. Malyari spins again. Off-handed finish is good for Danny Malyari.
Ganun na ganun, yung tinira niya kanina.
And Malyari, with the final bucket of the first quarter, trims the lead down to 2. But here are some of the plays. If you guys just tuned in that you missed here in the first quarter, that's a good find for San Beda. Receiving end was Sanchez. Pero sa kabila, it was Doromal and Larsunga connecting. Only a 2-point lead for San Beda going into the second frame. Babalik po ang inyong NCAA Season 98.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Watch Need to Know, available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
We welcome you back to the coverage. This is the NCAA Season 98. First game today, San Beda versus Arellano entering the second quarter of this game. Red Lions carrying that 2-point lead. But it was as big as 6 points, 15-9. Arellano ending the first quarter on a 4-0 run. The final basket was from Danny Malyari just before we ended the first frame. Good to have you with us here. Live right now on GTV, Martin Javier alongside the defense minister, Coach Jerry Cordillera. Here's the find underneath. Clifford Hopia with a sorry miss. And JB Bajo hustling and tried to put it back in. Was able to draw the foul in the process. And that's how we will begin the action here in the second quarter.
Understandable yun. Siyempre, wala si Kate Flores dyan. With Hopia, nandiyan si JB Bayo. Siyempre, talaga. Pero nakakapagtaka ngayon eh. Kasi very close yung game, di ba? Normally, last time sila nag-meet, tatambakan.
Much different from their first round encounter because, again, binanggit natin to on top of the coverage. Wala na yun. It was over after the first quarter, 29-9. And after that, San Beda was just cruising. Led by as many as 51 points. Finished the game leading by 35 points. Now we have a 4-point game. 2 free throws. Para dito kay JB Bahio to stretch the lead back up to 4. Ray Domingo. Axel Doromal scored a basket earlier in the first quarter. Malyari, he's got the range, trying to bank it in, but he rolled out. Here's the top. Travis Matua ahead of the pack, and he's gone.
Yan ang mga bagay na mga nakakainis. Mga gawang ka with San Beda. Ang ingat sa bola nito mga ito.
And Arellano being tested on the defensive side. Jacob Cortez draws nothing but net on that triple from the corner. Ito ngayon si Travis Matua. Let's see how the Chiefs will retaliate. Doromal, baseline J, one of his favorite spots on the board, wala. And here's LJ Alioso. Wait lang daw. Waiting for troops. Sanchez on top. Bahio here at the post, trying to face up. And Bahio tried to draw the foul on time instead. Ball going outside. Now we go first to Arellano's side. Here's an update from Chloe Carillo. Go ahead, Chloe.
Gentlemen, maagang nilabas ang rookie veteran na si Shane Menina at starter dahil nga sa muscle spasms na naramdaman niya sa kanyang lower back. According to Arellano physical therapist Mia Fuentes, nag-facilitate na sila ng release sa kanyang lower back, but Menina is still under observation on whether or not he can still return to today's game para naman sa team movement. Yan ang naging main reminder. If set plays don't work, then the players are reminded to go to motion offense. With first-round experience, Coach Cholo Martin is banking on his team to make better defensive and offensive decisions and adjustments in the second quarter. Balik muna sa inyo.
Hello. There you go. Chloe, thank you so much. And that's Tony Enot getting his first basket of the game. That's a big blow para dito sa Arellano University. losing Daryl Shane Menina. They're already playing without Kate Flores. So that's 2 of their 3 leading scorers. Potentially out today kung hindi makakabalik si Shane Menina.
Medyo 30% to 40% na nawala dito kay Coach Cholo. Pero makikita mo, dikit ang game. Target pa rin yan. Okay pa rin yan. Basta ano lang, close by.
This is the biggest lead of the game for San Beda, 22-15. James Kwekutey is now back on the court. Davis Mantua. There's a triple try. New players on the court for the Chiefs. But right away, Kyle Advincula scoring off the bank a 3-pointer.
Makita mo yung ano ngayon, lahat pwede tumira kay Coach Cholo.
Yeah. Oh, the quick spin at the baseline for JP Bahio. But how about these players put in by Coach Cholo Martin? You know, we had Kenji Tan earlier, score on the drive. And then Kyle Advincula, who was used sparingly before this, banked in a 3-pointer. And the lead is down to 4. Cortez dribbling. Cortez finding Hopia. Oh, just missed it. Clifford, though, gets another shot. And he gets fouled by Kyle Advincula as we go to their side of the court with Julia Ong. Julia.
Martin and Coach Jerry, kung in their first matchup, it was a convincing lead that led them to victory. Ibahin daw natin ngayon. Sabi sa akin ni Peter Alfaro na hindi nila i-expect na history will repeat itself. Ang i-maintain lang daw nila ngayon ay maging engaged system and by playing honest defense for this second quarter. Coach Yuri wants his boys to fasten their tempo and be energetic dahil parang tinatamad daw ang mga ito. Ayun na muna para sa San Beda side. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Julian. Ako, mahirap yan. You know, they can't be complacent here. And again, sabi mo kanina, Coach Jerry, on top of the coverage, kailangan mag-move on ng Arellano. Pati yung San Beda, kailangan nila mag-move on because this is a different ball game already. And you can't afford to relax, especially in the second round.
Yes, talagang very challenging sa coaching. Yung paano mo i-motivate yung players, lalo na you're on top of the standings. Yeah. And makita mo lalo itong Arellano, cool na cool. Relax lang sila ngayon. Makita mo, the way they shoot, the way they play, the way they defend. Pag may nag-error, wala na sisiyan. Sprint back agad on defense.
Yun pa naman ang nagiging identity ng San Beda dito sa season natin. Coach Jerry, kahit first unit, second unit, you will get the same activity and energy on both ends of the court. And here's James Kwekutey, gets the board, and we'll wait. JB Bahio driving, the hop, and he is called for the travel. Interesting call there.
Maganda yung mob na yon. Talaga makita mo, hop step. Okay. Out, hop step, euro. Gulat si referee doon.
Lagi tayong merong blur pagdating sa pagkatawag ng traveling because of the zero or gather step na idinagdag ng FIBA a few years ago. But that time they called the travel.
Ang ganda ng dinidepensa na San Beda rito. Wala silang bad habits when it comes to defense. Especially nakuha ni Inot ngayon na defensive player of the year pala ito. Ito ko sabi na, resume.
Corner shot, juniors, ano? Corner shot para dito kay James Kwekutey, too strong. Ray Domingo, bothered by Kwekutey, battle for the loose ball. It ends up with Bahio. And the San Beda Red Lions are on the attack again. Jacob Cortez sends it outside. Here's Jacob again from the free throw line. That one goes out. Bumagsak si Advincula. Arellano has it.
Ganun talaga. Pagka bantay mo, I think he's giving up around 3 to 4 inches. Yeah. Talaga you have to offer your body. Pag ganyan-ganyan, binabantay mo, ganyan kalaki.
I mean, si Joshua Bastillas, Advincula for 3. In and out. Pero muntik pumasok yun para kay Advincula. Here comes Inot. Turns on the Jets. Stops on a dime. And we'll go to the other side. Kwekutey attacking. Strong move. Wala. Kwekutey still struggling in this game. Ahead to Doromal. Doromal stops. And there's a whistle.
Grabe yung quick stop na yun. Tsaka yung both teams when it comes to rebounding, quick outlet kagad. Hinihit kagad nila yung first available pass.
That's right. 23-18, a timeout for Coach Yuri Escueta.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista?
We're back to the coverage. A 5-point lead maintained by the San Beda Red Lions, almost halfway done in the second quarter. Kasama niyo Martin Javier alongside Coach Jericho Diniera, Julia Ong, Chloe Carillo, our courtside reporters for today. There's a 5-point lead for San Beda, but for Arellano, looks like their small ball unit is working, at least, you know, to keep in step with the Red Lions in the first half.
Malaking bagay. Medyo nahihirapan yung San Beda. You know why? Siyempre, Coach Cholo, galing sa San Beda yan, matagal.
Oo nga.
Assistant si Coach, again, Coach si Coach Cholo. So, kahit pa paano, nai-slow down niya yung mga mistakes.
Yeah.
Yung mga minsan, hyper yung KU, relax lang.
At meron din siya mga recruit dito, na galing din San Beda. Katulad ni Jade Talampas na hindi pa natin nakikita kanina. Ito si Larsunga, or dito sa laban na to. Larsunga attacking that time. 7 seconds to shoot for the Chiefs.
Hindi umobra yung hang time ni Larsunga doon. Malakas din yung block sa kanya. Sanchez.
Coach, we haven't seen Neil Tolentino. Oh, what a move from Doromal. And Vincula puts it back in. Plus the foul. How about this guy? Kyle Advincula.
Gutsy itong bata na to. 3 points. Perimeter shot. Tinira niya sa matangkad na player. No?
In his first game in the NCAA, dealing damage right away for Arellano University. Kyle Advincula looking to complete it at the free throw line. Medyo binati ko yun. So, mintes yung kanyang free throw.
Oh, no field din maglaro. No hesitation.
Yeah. Because we haven't seen Tolentino, Talampas, Bastillas, usual faces for the Chiefs. And Justin Sanchez taking it strong to the basket, draws the foul. Coach Cholo on the screens right now. Nakapanayam natin kanina. Or, hindi pala kanina. Noong huling game. Dahil siya yung in-interview natin ng winning coach against LPU.
Kasi Sanchez talaga favorite niya yung attack coming from the middle. And I think this is twice already na uma-atake siya coming from the middle. Akita niya, walang umi-stop. Talagang mina-maximize siya yung strength niya doon.
Bit of a dry spell from the field, Coach Jerry, for San Beda in the last 3 minutes for them. So far, the last few points have come from the free throw line. Ang huli nilang score mula sa court o sa field, 8:20 pa dito sa ating second quarter. Another new face off the bench for Arellano. Antonio is in. Is it Coach Hammer Martin Antonio? No, it's not. Oliva attacks. Here's Antonio inside. Antonio forces it. Tap to Kwekute. And here's Tony Enoch. Sanchez down the middle. And Justin Sanchez able to finish that time to extend their lead to 7.
Talagang puro siya rim run. Kasi Sanchez, attack, middle. Pero makikita mo, binibigyan ng premium ni Coach Yuri yung team niya. Mostly puro defensive players ang ginamit niya dito.
And that's their first field goal since the 8:20 mark of the second quarter. Axel Dromal gets fouled right there, so a chance at the free throw line for him. How about this? Justin Sanchez, the long strides. Only took him 2 steps to get to the basket from the 3-point area.
Di na dribble, no?
And good find as well para dito kay Tony Enoch, Axel Dromal. So far, struggling with his production dito sa ating first half because, you know, without Kate Flores and without Daryl Shane Menina, he is gonna be double teamed, triple teamed most of the time.
Sigurado, plus si Abastillas pa.
That's right. Abastillas kasi, weapon din nila yan. At Alvaro drops in the triple. Peter Alvaro rips the cord. And it is now an 8-point lead for San Beda.
Sir Alvaro, isa sa mga #1 scorers ng San Beda ito.
Doromal, their starting point guard. Yan si Peter Alvaro. Splits the defense again. Doromal lost it. Fegote trying to track it down. Kick ball, mananatili sa Arellano University, but they have a fresh 14 to work with dahil nag-kickball sila doon. Eto muna, Peter Alvaro finding daylight. And then nothing but net on that 3-point shot. Tubong Zamboanga. Etong si Peter Alvaro. One of the standouts as well sa kanilang juniors program. And has been steady in the starting unit for Coach Yuri Escueta. Yan yung mga gustong point guard ni Coach Yuri. Kasi sure ball sa tres eh.
Laki bagay ang lalo na pag may nag-zone ng kalaban. Tapos masyadong focus kay James, kay Kutay, sa mga bigs.
Oliva, extra pass to the corner and Oliva drains the triple. Kai Oliva trims it down to 5. Hard screen by Andrada. And here's Octana. Arellano looking to inch closer. And create a run before we end the first half. Oh, that ipsy-do for Travis Mantua.
Ang ganda nun. Grabe.
Wow. 30-27. A quick 5-point blitz for Arellano University. Ito muna yung galaw ng Travis Mantua. Attacking. And then a double clutch right there. A smooth move down the middle. Travis Mantua, that deserves another look. Will definitely be part of our top 10 plays. And Mantua cutting the lead down to a single possession.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Watch Need to Know, available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
Balik sa ating laban, Mariano Isabel, the class champion, is back in the NCAA. Abangan niyo po yung kanyang halftime performance later. For sure, it's gonna be powerful. We still have 2 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in this exciting first half. Peter Alvaro, San Beda's starting point guard, stepping into the free throw line for a couple of shots. And usually a good free throw shooter, itong si Peter Alvaro just misses the first. 1 out of 2, 31-27. And that breaks 5-0 run of Arellano University. Capcometa coming in for Alvaro.
Ganda ng pagkaka-manage ng playing time ng San Beda. Same goes with Arellano dito kasi alam nila aabot ito ng close game.
Travis Mantua choosing to attack again. Sends it out. Octana for 3. Tapos. And going back the other way. Tami Kuntapay comes in for the white shirts, replacing Yukian Andrada. 2:39 to go. Solid job in maintaining and defending this lead for San Beda University. Capcometa. They go to Tami Kuntapay. Back to James. James has time here. Quagote attacks. Kuantapay fakes the pass, nowhere to go, 5 to work with. Lacote attacks baseline. Sending it to Sanchez, who just missed it. And here's Danny Malyari.
Grabe yung ball movement na ngayon. Nahalos sa 4 passes yun.
Sunga for 3. And Sunga knocks it down. It is down to 1.
Itong Sunga, Lars Sunga na used to be a good player sa high school. Arellano. Yeah.
8 puntos na para dito kay Lars Sunga, including a couple of 3-pointers. Payosig, umatake, wala pa rin. Sunga pulls it down.
Nagkaroon lang ng ACL to Marte nung high school. So, buti na lang. I'm glad that naka-recover na siya.
At nakakakuha siya ngayon ng playing time. Again, with the absence of key guys for the Chiefs, Mantua, a very confident 3, no go. Oftana, no. But a foul was whistled. And a chance for Oftana at the free throw line. Ito yung Larsunga. Top of the key. Kwekute was able to close out just a second late. Maybe para makalapit palalo dun si James Kwekute. Ito naman si Wilmar Oftana. The quick spin off the rebound. Able to draw the foul. And Oftana calmly sinks the first. Tony Inot not as productive, at least offensively. Pero mamaya may third at fourth quarter pa yan para gumawa.
Yes, baka nagtataguan lang ng mga bara yung mga coaches natin.
Oo. And we're tied. 31 apiece. Ayosing. Ilalapit. Ayosing lost it. Third deadlock off the game. Mantua, difficult attempt in transition. Good defense from the white shirts.
Nauna yung body up. Oh, before the shot.
And again, San Beda has been solid defensively, just challenging every shot. Kahit on the break. Kwekute stops and backs it in. James Kwekute, 8 points already for this guy.
Good decision. Medyo mahirap sumod dyan. Yung point block na alanganin layup, alanganin pull up.
And feature natin doon si Doromal because Mantua is getting an extended run for Arellano. Usually, yung nagpo-close out ng quarter ay si Axel Doromal. A lot of players utilized by both coaches. Here's Travis Mantua.
Mga coaches, they put premium doon sa distribution ng bola, composure, and also doon sa execution of plays. Kaya siguro, ang dami mga guards na nilagay sila mga coaches dito.
Oftana missing the 3-point attempt. About an 8-second differential between the shot and the game clock. San Beda up by 2. Gustong dagdagan ni James Kwekute. James pulls the trigger. Too strong. Rebound ending up with Payosing. The hop underneath. The takedown by Oftana. But there's a foul against a Chief. That's going to be against Wilmar Oftana. But how about the rebound of James Payosing? Look at that. Grabbing it and then hopping underneath.
Parang agila. No? Grabe. Ang lakas.
Really stretching himself out to get that board. Again, James Payosing, a rookie. Pero nung high school, talagang kilala yan sa pagiging athletic silang dalawa ni Tony Inot. Ito si Nil Tolentino. Di pa rin naglalaro dito sa ating laban. Alright, they're gonna check it. And I think they're gonna check the sequence of that foul because it was a takedown motion, Coach Jerry. So they are calling the unsportsmanlike foul on Wilmar Oftana. Is that it? Tignan natin ha. This was the shot by Kwekute. And then Payosing grabs it.
Upon review, it's an unsportsmanlike foul on number 88, Lars Suga.
Oh, it's on Lars Suga. Oh, it was a foul from behind, Coach Jerry.
Okay. Akala ko baka ma-out of balance siya. Napikan wala hahawakan So, ganun.
So si Lars Suga ang tatawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul.
Mabait na bata yan. Oo.
Mukha namang, ang feeling ko ang intention lang niya, hard foul lang talaga, Coach Jerry. Kasi syempre, nalusutan na siya.
Uy, hindi ka nakita baby. An easy basket.
Ayan. And James Payosing to the free throw line. Couple of shots from this ultra-athletic guard slash forward. Ito ni Coach Yuri Escueta. Na-warningan si Coach Cholo. So 9.3 seconds, enough time for San Beda to set up a play and get a shot off. So Payosing drains the free throw. Possession still with the Red Lions.
Yan talaga mga Marte, pagka role player ka, yung mga box out.
Yeah.
Ako, mahigpit ang coach yan. Tapos na magaling ang binabantay mo sa rebounding.
Andrada, Payosing. 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. Cometa with a heave. And that's how we will end the first 20 minutes of action here inside of Piloil Egg Oil Center in San Juan City. It has been an action-packed first half. Coach Cholo Martin on your screens. Responsible for some of the action, Tony Inot. You guys are seeing the reactions from our players. Daryl Shane Menina could not continue with this game. It's gonna be up to the rest of the guys for Arellano to bring them back in this one. But for San Beda, they are still in control, up by 3 as we go to the halftime break. Marian Ozabel, halftime performer, after this short break.
Dito nangyayari ang kanilang mga preparasyon at dito rin kaya natin hahalukayin ang kanilang mga emosyon. Dugout raid na ba ito? Game on! Ano ginagawa mo usually dito sa loob ng dugout ng Perpetual?
Hindi po ako kumain ng lunch kaya kakain po.
Yan, kumakain siya. So, eto ba? Favorite mo ba to? Ano ba to? Kwentuhan mo naman kami.
Fried chicken po, tas pork chop.
Favorite mo ba yan?
Opo, araw-araw po namin naulam to eh. Araw-araw po namin naulam to eh.
Hindi mo papalit.
Nagpapalit din po adobo.
Nagre-reklamo ka ata eh. From a rookie, we are now here with Richard Movida. Hi Richard, how are you?
Good.
Good. I feel like you're doing good because you're eating a lot right now. What are you eating?
Just pork chop and fried chicken.
Is that your favorite?
We had no choice, but it was...
No choice. But if you had a choice, what would be your food for the day?
I'm kind of craving pasta right now, so yeah.
Oh, you're craving for pasta. Is it carbonara or what kind?
Yeah, carbonara would be fine.
Alright, so what do you usually do for your pre-game ritual here inside the dugout?
Usually just listen to music.
Okay, listening to music. What kind of music? Do you have any favorite genre or favorite song or artist?
Don't. Bryson Tiller.
Wow, okay. I don't know that song, but good luck later, Richard. Okay, let's move on. Kamusta ka naman?
Okay lang.
Parang inaway mo ako kagabi ah. Okay, so ano, kalma ka lang. Anong favorite pre-game ritual mo? Ang ginagawa mo usually dito sa loob ng dugout?
Kumain ng apple.
Apple? Bakit? Anong sustansya ba galing dyan sa apple na yan?
Sabi kasi, one apple a day keeps a doctor away.
Okay, we are now here with Leon Martel. Ito, favorite ko to. Leon, bakit ka nakaupo dito? Anong ginagawa mo?
Nagpe-prepare para sa game, nagpapatape para maiwasan yung mga ankle injuries.
Pero ano pang ibang usually ginagawa mo pre-game?
Una sa lahat, nagpapasalamat sa Panginoon, nagpe-pray. Kasi nga, sa magandang araw at saka sa bagong opportunity. Ganun po.
Siyempre, hi naman kay Kuya. Minamasahe ko. Hi, Kuya.
Hi, Kuya.
Lagi ba nagpapamasahe to si Leon sa'yo?
Opo.
Bakit mo pinagbibigyan? Napapagod ka.
Hindi, okay lang po.
Para sa'yo, kagaganda ng laro niya po.
Win.
Thank you ka naman kay Kuya.
Thank you, Kuya Ace. Mahal na mahal po kita.
Ayan, thank you so much, Leon Martel. Ano yung usually pre-game ritual na ginagawa mo?
Wala lang, Pinapahinga ko lang yung utak ko, kumbaga para makafocus sa game, ganun.
So parang nagme-meditate ka ba?
Oo, parang ganun lang.
Okay, so pag nagme-meditate ka, anong iniisip mo?
Yung
Sample nga, sige, pikit ka, tapos pipikit, tapos...
iniisip na yung kung anong gagawin sa game mamaya.
So mga ka-NC, kasama naman natin si Christian Pagaran. Siya yung namimigay right now ng mga jerseys and the shorts ng Perpetual Autos team. Why? Ba't ikaw naatasan dyan?
Kasi po, para makatulong po sa kanila po.
Oo naman, napaka-selfless naman to. Kaya nga Christian yung pangalan niya, no? Nila, ikaw pa ba naglaban ha?
Hindi po, guys.
So parang ikaw lang talaga nagbibigay. Ito talaga laging task mong every game.
Yes po.
Kay Richard! Wow, para magdamit naman siya. Kay Cyrus ni Tura, a.k.a. The Virus. Tama ba? The Virus? Bakit ka nga daw The Virus?
Sa ano po, sa ligang labas po yun eh.
Ba't namumula ka?
Wala lang talaga.
Sumasayaw! Okay, sige, tara! Tara! Halika! O, dali, sayaw ka. Game! 1, 2, 3. Parang may mali dun sa sayaw. At yan na po ang mga ganap sa loob ng dugout ng Perpetual Altas. Abangan niyo po kami sa mga susunod pa na pagsilip. This is Ann Gabriel para sa dugout raid ng Game On! Ay, nandito tayo ngayon sa dugout ng Mapua Cardinals. Medyo maingay, di ba? Kasi excited na excited sila. Pero tara, mangulit tayo. Hi, Jopet! Anong ginagawa sa daliri mo?
Nagpapatape lang po sa
Para naman sa'yo, alagang-alaga ka naman ng Mapua.
yes po.
Sa tingin mo, for this game, sinong inspirasyon mo?
Yung pamilya ko,
Pamilya lang?
tsaka yung buong Mapua community.
So, sino yung mga inspirasyon nyo?
Family!
Family-oriented naman pala. So, dahil mga family-oriented kayo, mga family-oriented girls din ba yung mga hanap nyo?
Siyempre!
On-stream.
Parang nagkakumpiyahan lang kayo ng sagot Pero bago kayo pumunta dito sa PhilOil, ano yung ginawa nyong ritual para masigurado nyo na mataas yung energy, na ready kayo for this game?
Nakikinig kami ng mga musics para yung ma-relax yung utak namin, maging kalmado.
Ano yung music nyong pinapakinggan usually?
Secret yun, secret.
Secret pa, walang secret dito. Feeling ko yung mga sikat sa TikTok. Ay, sige. Mahilig sa TikTok. Baka naman may moves ka dyan. Sample. Wow! Baka mamaya mapaganyan ka sa court, Ito. Mukhang may mga busy dito. May nakahiga pa. Hello, Boots? Bakit nakahiga ka dyan?
Relax lang,
Ginagawa mo ba to every before game?
para ma-loosen up yung mind ko.
Masarap naman higa mo dyan.
Sarap.
Mukhang nagme-meditate po.
Back to the coverage after the powerful performance of Miss Marian Osabel. Pagkatapos din po ng performance, parehong champion yun si Marian sa The Clash, reigning and defending national cheerleading or national NCAA cheerleading champion natin, Arellano Pep Squad. We go to our numbers here at the halftime break. Di kitang laban dito sa San Beda kontra Arellano, 34-31. Martin Javier alongside Coach Jericho Deniera. Take a look at the numbers right here, Coach.
Oo nga, yung field goals medyo hindi nagkakalayo. 10 out of 33 ang field goals ng San Beda compared sa Arellano, 12 of 35. But yung free throws, mas maraming tinira San Beda, 11 of 16 compared sa Arellano, 3 of 7. Pero nakita mo naman yung rebounding na San Beda, kitang-kita, 30 rebounds compared sa Arellano, 20. Sa assist, hindi nagkakalayo. 6 assists sa San Beda, 5 sa Arellano. Pero yung points in the paint, ito nakakagulat. 16 points ang Arellano without Kate Flores. Plus, yung San Beda, 8 points lang in the paint.
That's right. Nagugulat tayo kasi mas maliit ang lineup today na itong Arellano University. They are without Joshua Bastillas, their tallest player, and Kate Flores, who is also one of their key bigs in this lineup. But despite that, they are controlling the painted area. But for San Beda, kahit anong iba to sa kanila ng Arellano University, nakakahanap sila ng solusyon. Kaya sila pa rin ang may hawak ng lamang.
Yan ang tanong ngayon, paano tatagal ba itong pag-dominate ng Arellano in the paint? I'm sure paghahandaan niya nila Coach Yuri, Coach Boyet. Bakit tayo naiiskoran sa loob? Higpitan natin. Yan siguro mga instruction ngayon sa dugout.
For sure. Coach, ito si James Quecote, 8 points in the first half. 3 out of 8 from the field, trying to break out of this shooting slump. Because in the last 2 games, he was 2 out of 17 and 4 out of 15. JB Bahio, the third leading scorer of San Beda today. Now on the other side, Darsunga leads the way alongside, siyempre, nandito po ang kanilang rookie playing his first game in the NCAA, 18 years old. Kyle Advincula, tubong Imus Cavite. At naman ang kanilang backup point guard, the Phil Aussie, Travis Mantua with a spectacular move right there. Their third leading scorer today. So it's, different faces for Arellano University na talagang lumalahok para sa kanila to keep in step, at least keep it close against San Beda here, at least in the first half.
Laking bagay ito kasi nakapahinga si Doromal with Mantua around. And itong San Beda, alam mo naman yan, very potent yan team na yan. Maraming kombinasyon ka pwedeng gawin. Pero itong Advincula, nakakatakot.
Oo.
May ilalabas pa to. Same goes with Darsunga.
Yung Advincula, 6'4 yan. Pero may tira sa labas. You saw the attempts earlier. Here are your leading scorers. Sanchez leading the way for the Red Lions with 9 points. Kung si Tony Inot yung nag-break out ng huling laro para sa San Beda, this could be the breakthrough performance for Justin Sanchez. Tignan natin kung madadagdagan yan sa ating second half. Quecote struggling a little bit in this game, only 3 out of 8. Nakikita natin siya, nagwa-warm up dito, trying to get his groove back and his consistency back dito po sa NCAA. Ito yung ating key matchup today. Axel Doromal, only 4 points in the game. This is a guy that averages a little over 16 points per game. James Quecote, solid numbers as per usual for him. 1 triple, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He's got the upper hand in this matchup, Coach.
Laking bagay. Ito si James Quecote, talagang lamang ito kahit saan mo tignan. Height, position, but they're playing the same position. Pero in Doromal, iba ang naman ang gamit nito para kay Coach Cholo. Talagang, alam mo to, he has a big heart. Talagang he's a make or break guy. He can make or unmake yung mga things for Arellano.
Doromal only 1 out of 6 from the field, but his struggles are largely because of the absence of Flores and Darushin Menina. Kaya talagang sa kanya ibinabato karamihan ng depensa nitong San Beda Red Lions, o at least siya yung focus nila dito.
Inaabangan talaga, makita mo every time ball screen switch or hard trap. Pero makita mo sa kanya, pumapasa siya. Kaya ready din yung mga teammates niya sa kanya. Kaya nakascore si Lars, Advincula, at saka sila Mantua.
Okay, so na technical foul si Coach Cholo Martin kanina po. So ito yung free throw.
Ito yata yung halftime lumapit si Coach Cholo across the bench.
Na-warning na kasi si Coach Cholo Tapos Pagkatapos natin, after the buzzer, went to the court and, talked to our officials. At siya natawagan ng technical foul.
Hindi ka pwede mag-approach ng officials during the game. May designated lang ata, captain ball lang ata pwede.
So 35-31. That's how we will begin the second half. Axel Doromal missing that time around. 5 on the floor for San Beda. Gab Cometa gets a start alongside Alex Vicer at the center spot, or at least power forward spot dahil si Contapay ang kanilang sentro dito. On the other side, the captain, Kai Oliva, starts at the backboard with Axel Doromal, Danny Malyari, Wilmar Octana, and Lars Suma.
Para silang nag-zone every time Doromal touches the ball.
Yeah. Suma. Punta kay Oliva, the pull-up jumper. That's too strong. Ayun na pa niya sinusubukan yan. Hindi pa rin nahuhulog. And here's Kwekute. Rushing. Feeding Vicer. Sends it back outside to Puntapay. Thought about it. Puts it on the floor. Gets it to Kwekute. Kwekute to the corner. Cometa. Driving. Feeding Vicer for the easy deuce.
Haba ng pasensya doon.
That's a nice, you're right, patient play from the San Beda Red Lions. Crisp execution at the half court. Doromal sending it out. Pero turnover.
Nawala na siya ng espasyo doon, si Doromal.
So Axel Doromal forcing a lot of things to begin the second half. Missed a shot earlier and then turned the ball over afterwards. Travis Mantua nasa scorer's table natin. Papasok maya-maya. Kwekute. Attack. Driving left and finishing right is James Kwekute. Now we go first to Arellano side. Puntahan natin dito. May update mula sa dugout si Chloe Carrillo.
Gentlemen, I hated Cholo Martin nga ang pumasok sa dugout earlier pero naging kalmado naman siya pagdating sa kanyang instructions. That's to add more pressure on defense at naging vocal nga rin daw si Kate Flores to get more box outs and especially to get more boards na sinabi niya sa kanyang teammates sa opensa. Ayaw na nilang makita ang hesitations on open shots. Para sa Chiefs, maganda ang naging start ng koponan kaya consistency and communication, yan daw ang kailangan pag-igihin dito sa second half. Balik muna sa inyo.
Chloe, thank you so much. Consistency and communication. And that's, how they'll be able to sustain their solid start. Pero mukhang hindi ganyan yung nangyayari sa atin dito. San Beda stretching the lead to 8 points, 39-31. Ball is tapped from behind, so it stays with Arellano. Travis Mantua replacing Kai Oliva.
Medyo umunti-unti nang lumalayo ang San Beda rito. Pero kailangan talaga, they need Doromal to hit those baskets. He cannot just be a facilitator dito
Yeah. And for Arellano, you gotta absorb this haymaker as Danny Malyari drains that triple. Because you know that a haymaker is coming mula dito sa San Beda, especially in the third quarter. Looking for a bit of a turnaround in this game and a bigger separation. Kwekute on top. Vicer back to Kwekute who pulls the trigger and bullseye for James Kwekute. 42-34. Let's go first. The Red Lions side of things, mula sa kanilang dugout, nandito si Julia Ong.
Martin and Coach Jerry, the vibes aren't good in the dugout today. Unang tanong ni Coach Yuri, gusto pa ba maglaro ng kanyang kupunan dahil hindi daw niya nakikita ang energy na dapat ibinibigay ng mga ito. At napansin din ni Coach Yuri na lahat ay gustong makapuntos kaya para daw sa second half na ito, mahigpit na depensa and the San Beda Red Lions that will be playing as one ang gusto niyang makita. Back to you, gentlemen.
Julia, thank you so much. And that's been his comment magmula pa nung ating first quarter as Contapay finds position inside. Yung energy yung hinahanap na coach, because despite being up by 8 points right now, he knows that his team is capable of more as Sunga misses the three-point attempt.
Ganun talagang minsan ang tendency pagka you're on top of the board, sa standings, kala mo lahat pwede tumira, lalo pag lumalaki lamang.
Pero ito, lumalaki na nga ang lamang ng San Beda Red Lions, 44-36. So I'll be back after this.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
High five.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program.
Ate V!
Always. The Arellano Chiefs squad, defending champions natin sa NCAA cheer dance competition or cheerleading competition. Baka nyo, mangyayari yan dito sa season 98. Of course, it's gonna be live on GTV. 44-36. Over 4 minutes gone dito sa ating third quarter. And it is the San Beda Red Lions creating a much more comfortable separation. Roman, the beat of Dana. And that's a foul on San Beda. Tony Inot ang matatawagan dito. Frustration afterwards from Tony Inot.
Ang higpit na kasi ng depensa. Nakita pa ni Doromal yun, yung drop pass.
And now, that's his role. Itong si Axel Doromal ngayon. As we see, Sir Frank Gusi, the non-com representative of Perpetual. So now, because you're a marked man, Coach Jerry, Axel Doromal, merong dalawa, tatlo bumabantay sa kanya. This is Attorney Jonas Cabuchan from San Beda, non-com representative nila. So now it's his turn to facilitate and find the open guys.
Well, yes, that's correct. Pero kailangan din niya pa rin umiscore. Narinig ko yan kay Damian Lillard. Baka magkaroon ng psychological disadvantage sa team ng Arellano kung di siya i-score.
Lefty lay-in for James Payosing, but you're right. Yeah, of course, he's gonna find his number scoring. Tignan natin mamaya kung eto, dalawa. Tumaw sa kanya. Baseline jumper. Got it. On cue para dito kay Axel Doromal.
Ano rin alam ni Coach Cholo na anytime naman makaka-score tong bata na to si Axel.
Pergotay, 46-40. Our game remains close. Cap Cometa. Metangan ng bola. Behind the back pass. Contapay for three. Contapay knocks it down. Blast the foul. A 4-point play. Opportunity coming right up.
Ang laking bagay ng height Nakita mo kahit na paano sabihin mo yung close out hard. Ang ganda, nakataas ang kamay. Pero yun, boom, 3 points.
And that's the versatility of Dami Contapay. And again, has transformed into a 3-point threat here in season 98. Got the start today. Dami Contapay completes it. A 4-point play to extend the lead to 10. The biggest of the game for San Beda. That's how big that was.
Yes, ito talaga yung mga killer stretch ng game yung third quarter. Hindi ka talaga pwede magpabaya.
First double-digit lead for San Beda today. Optana with a retaliation. That's a 3-pointer for him.
Malaking bagay yun. Big shot yun. Likod Optana.
Napatay sunog. Andrada, nakawala. Lukian puts it in. 9-point lead maintained by San Beda. Doromal. Nalalim na ni Axel Doromal. Quacute turns on the jacks. Quacute. Count it plus the foul.
Binalikat niya. Nakakita niya. Manipis. Yun. Sinagasaan niya. Advantage. Moving. Walang charging. Ayan, pa semi-break. Boom.
Romaragasa. Etong si James Quacute. And he gets a continuation. Peter Alfaro liked it. Quacute now up to 15 points in the game. 7 in the third quarter. Chansang dagdagan sa linya. Alfaro comes in. Kenji Tan, on the other hand, will come in for the Chiefs. Papalitan si Danny Malyari. Cagliari will sit with 7 points and 3 rebounds and an assist. And James Kwekute shooting much better today. 6 out of 12 from the field, and he completes it. So he now has 16 points here in this game. And we now have our new biggest lead at 12 points for San Beda.
Medyo nakalabas na sa slump ito si James Kwekute.
And San Beda gets the steal. This is going to be an unsportsmanlike foul because Oftana tried to prevent the breakaway, the transition play of San Beda with nobody ahead. So automatic unsportsmanlike foul. Eto, Jade Talampas lost it. Picked up by Sanchez. And then racing towards the other end of Tana. Fouling Sanchez.
Alam mo dati yung tawag doon, duty foul.
Duty foul.
Pwede.
Tapos hindi pa unsportsmanlike foul. So yun yung adjustment, coach. Because of course the tendency is for you to foul.
Not to hurt.
Not to hurt and to prevent the fast break opportunity. Di ba? Para tumigil yung oras, tumigil yung bola. So Tagala comes in for James Kwekute. 56-43 now. Huge third quarter for San Beda. Outscoring Arellano 22-12. Meron pa tayong 3 minutes and 40 seconds na nalalabi.
Grabe gumamit ng San Beda ng oras. Ayun, sinagad. Naputokan.
Nagadulo. So, shot clock violation, turnover for San Beda. And if you're Arellano, you gotta fight back now. Kasi delikado to. Pag nararamdaman ng San Beda na nakakatambak na sila, magtutuloy-tuloy yan. Mantua! No. And Payosing with yet another spectacular rebound.
Parang ngayon lang ata ginamit si Tolentino.
Oo. Yes. Oo nga, ngayon nga lang, coach. Here's Yugen underneath. 58-43.
Nagkabaliktad ngayon. Sila ngayon ng points in the paint na talagang nagdo-dominate.
Kenji Tan. Tolentino, umatake, spinning. Couldn't scoop it in, but he got it back. Mantua step back 3, and Mantua drops it in. Is that a long 2? I think it's a long 2 for Travis Mantua. But that slightly puts out the fire for Arellano. They're down by 13.
Looking for news and latest information?
Yung pala almost more than a minute na pala ako hindi humihinga.
Watch GMA News in Public Affairs. Stand for truth.
The digital newscast where you can find the biggest stories of the week.
Binabaril kami talaga pag nasalaot kami. So kami, ano ang laban namin doon?
Dalawang ranger po namin ay pinagpuputokan po ng baril.
In-depth documentaries on issues, special reports,
and analysis on local and global affairs.
Mukhang hindi naman seryoso si Presidente na terminate yung MBFA.
Na wala tayong asahan sa Western Pharmaceuticals kasi nabili na yun eh.
That matter for every Filipino.
Oh. So good.
Gusto na lang.
All right, we're back to the coverage. Our fans here inside the venue feel our echo center. Mga na-miss yung NCAA the past week. Ito, the brother and the son of Coach Jerry Codinera, mga bisita ni Coach Jerry ngayong araw.
Na-miss na nila yung NCAA. My son, Manu, and my older brother, Arba.
Also played professionally. Basketball dito sa Pilipinas.
Yes.
May bisita pala si Coach Jerry. Kaya pala nang hingi ng ticket si Coach. Yun. 58-45 is our count here. Pinapanood ka rin nila, Coach, habang nag-a-analyze ka. Shoutout natin Lenny Valenzuela of Rosario, Batangas. From Jepoy Barbosa. Kasama natin dito sa NCAA.
Also pala, si JP Aklan. Mahilig manood ng basketball yan. Nanonood ngayon.
Okay.
Bosco. Yes.
So, third quarter continues. Kwekute with 16 points across his name. 8 points in the first half. 8 points in the third quarter alone. Sanchez. No. Tolentino. Rips out the rebound.
Ito na-miss natin. Sila Tolentino kanina.
Mantua almost lost it. Kay Oliva. Pinatao dito ni Alfaro. Oliva. Down the lane. Too strong on the layup. Here's Payosing on the move. He doesn't have the numbers, but he doesn't care. Payosing almost made it. But the key word is almost. Jump ball situation. So it will stay with San Beda.
Talaga makita mo yung rebounding na San Beda, hindi nawawala. At saka when they do the transition defense, hindi lang isa, sabay-sabay lahat.
Tagala, naka-play sana. Maiksi lang yung floater. And this is Kay Oliva. Under 2 minutes remain in the third quarter. Travis Mantua hit a long two earlier. Pupunta sila kay Kenji Tan, who gets fouled by Justin Sanchez.
Hindi ka pwede mag-reach in pag ano, especially on post. You have to stay high, prevent do an early post work para hindi ka tawagan ng foul.
And JB Bajo will come in for Yukian Andrada. Napakalalim na front line ni Coach Yuri Escueta. Mantua. Tan bothered and blocked by Sanchez.
Nakakadalawang block na yan si Sanchez. Talagang pag tumira ka sa harap, talagang supal ka.
No good from Alfaro. But Tagala gets the board.
Hindi na mawala ng rebounding guard dito sa San Beda. Tagala, Inon.
Yeah, that's true. Pare-pareho ng hubog. Here's the kick out. They swing it to Payosing for 3, and Payosing knocks it down.
Tignan mo naman ang jump shot ni Payosing, parang dadak sa lakas ng talon.
Oo, sa peak siya no? Sa peak yung release 6 3-pointers now for San Beda. Mantua couldn't answer. And ball is stopped to Peter Alfaro. Again, Tagala, Payosing, parehas athletic. Ito ngayon si James. Kakapukol lang ng 3 kanina. They will wait though.
Puro mga athletic
Oo. Iba. Kita-kita mo, talon pa lang coach Alfaro attacks. Lost it on the way. So it goes back to Arellano. Axel Doromal comes back in for Travis Mantua. Danny Malyari also replacing Kenji Tan. And susubukan pumasok dapat ni Larsunga, pero mamaya na daw. Oh, a turnover. Axel Doromal hounded by the rookie Tagala. So San Beda, this is enough time, more than enough time to set up a solid play. Ayun, si Payosing ngingiti-ngiti na pero sobrang athletic niya.
Yeah, tsaka matigas. Talaga, ball pressure, ganda ng stance. Good lateral movement.
Cortez. Nakapasok lang din kanina. Tagala, Damiri. And he drains it. Josh Tagala.
Piso-piso lang. No? Elbow shot.
Tagala extends the lead to its biggest. 18 points right now. Coach Yuri's squad looking good. 63-45. And it looks like halftime adjustments worked. Dahil dito sila nakaalagwa ng malaki sa ating third quarter. Coach Cholo Tan, they need to go back to the drawing board and prepare for the fourth quarter later. But it is now an 18-point lead for San Beda heading to the final chapter of this game.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Ah, yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs, Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Fourth quarter now underway. San Beda Red Lions, Arellano University Chiefs. Their battle here in the second round. And the final period begins. An 8-point lead for San Beda. Arellano. They want to come back in this one. But they need to go quick, go early with this fight back, Coach Jerry. Kasama niya pala, Martin Javier, alongside the Defense Minister, Coach Jerry Codinera.
Well, alam mo, Mark, siyempre, ganito kahirap. 18-point lead. You know? Pero, alam mo, siyempre, si Coach Cholo, kahit nagwa one step backwards yan, nagpa-planning na rin yan eh.
Yeah.
In their coming games, paano sila makaka-recover dito sa San Beda. Alam naman natin yan eh.
Yeah, and again, this is a depleted Arellano team. Again, without Kate Flores, Daryl Shane Menina, at si Joshua Abastillas, hindi pa rin natin nakikita. They were able to keep it close in the first half, but it was the third quarter that made all the difference. 29-14 outburst from the Red Lions in that third quarter. Justin Sanchez natawagan ng turnover, stepping out of bounds. 5 on the floor for Arellano, Oliva, Oftana, Zuma, Duromalin Malyari.
Tsaka tindi ng San Beda on the ball defense nila, weak side rotation, box out, group rebounding, transition, kompleto.
Walang bumibitaw.
Walang bumibitaw.
San Beda, in the meantime, on the attack again, and Tagala with yet another jumper. A three-pointer for Tagala will extend the lead to 21 as we go. The Red Lion side of things with Julia Ong. Julia, go ahead.
Martin and Coach Jerry, dalawang C ang nabanggit ng coaches ng San Beda. Ito ay connection and communication. Sa pagsisimula ng larong ito, napansin natin na nagkakanya-kanya talaga ang San Beda. At ngayon, napatapos na ang larong ito, unti-unti na nga tumatatak sa kanila ang mga paalala. So now, we hope to see another C, which is continuity, to bring home another win. Martin and Coach Jerry, balik sa inyo.
Julia, thank you so much. We heard almost the exact same instruction from Coach Cholo Martin. You know, coming out of the halftime break, yun yung kanyang instruction sa kanyang team para sana ma-maintain at ma-sustain yung ginagawa nila sa first half. But instead, San Beda ang gumawa nun ng third quarter natin. And that's why they now enjoy this 21-point lead. And Jacob Cortez to the cup. 68-45 now. Lead has ballooned in the fourth quarter.
Masyado nang malaki ito sa koponan ng San Beda. Pero, syempre again, hindi mo kailangan mag-quit dahil para hindi mo madala ito sa coming games ng Arellano.
Oliva pulling the trigger. And Arellano couldn't buy a basket. Their last field goal was 2-47 in the third quarter. In the meantime, San Beda has been unstoppable in the second half. A 7-0 start for the Red Lions at may bago tayong biggest lead dito sa ating laban, 70-45.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs, Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes.
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes po.
The Mabua Cardinals This team has won 2 straight. So, subukang makakuha ulit ng panalo maya-maya lamang sa ating second game. Mapua kontra JRU. Oh, this should be good. A very hungry Mapua team. 2 straight wins. Kalaban ang JRU Heavy Bombers. 2 straight losses naman.
Parehong mga kumakatok yan sa Final Four. Nagrarambulan sa last seat for the Final Four.
That's right, Coach. And again, that's officially the beginning of the second round for JRU. Here's Mantua. Releases from deep. And he drained one earlier, but it hasn't been there ever since. Talking about Travis Mantua's outside shot. 70-45. It's now a 25-point lead to the Red Lions. Completely breaking the game wide open in the second half. Pacquiao misses. Axel Duramal only has 6 points.
Ang hindi talaga nawawala rito sa Beda yung ball rotation.
Yeah. That's a good sign for Arellano. Danny Malyari on the receiving end. So 70-47. We'll go to a quick break first.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing me.
NCAA action dito lang sa GTV. Danny Malyari voiced out that the team needs to show the same effort and the same hard work that they showed in the first half and carry that through the second half and the last minutes of this game. With big men Flores and Abastilla still mending injuries, the team is having difficulties in the rebounds and transition defense. Coach Cholo Martin keeps reminding the team of their same mindset of movement. Kita niya na nagpapabaya na daw ang Chiefs sa defense, kaya paalala niya to add pressure on attackers at bumaba na sa depensa. Let's see if the Chiefs can break away from their second half slump and power through these last few minutes. Balik muna sa inyo, gentlemen.
Chloe, thank you so much. It's going to be tough. It's now a 23-point lead. And they haven't found their rhythm offensively. Itong Arellano Chiefs, Coach. Dito sa second half natin, third quarter, it was a bit lackluster for them as we see a turnover.
Mahirap
San
talaga
Beda's side.
Yeah, Mark, mahirap talaga yung sitwasyon nitong Arellano ngayon, especially kay Axel Doromal, who's playing point.
Yeah.
Tapos, siyempre, with Shane Menina, yun ang ano niya kapalitan niya complementary play siya. Siya nag-ball forward, siya nag-create para sa teammates siya. Ngayon, dual ang trabaho ni Axel.
Danny Malyari misses. And here comes JB Bahio. Kanina turnover, tinawag kay Clifford Hopia. Here comes Axel Doromal. Stops and finding Wilmar Octana. So Doromal with the find. Ito, agaw ni Lars Sunga. Sunga on the move. Sunga finishes. Quick baskets from Arellano University. Brings the lead. Bringing the lead down to 19 from as much as 25 earlier. Axel Doromal today with 3 assists. Nakawala si Peter Alvaro. And if you're Arellano, that's what you don't need. 72-51. 5.5 remaining dito po sa ating laban. Sunga, Mantua, moving closer. Malyari to the corner. They go. Doromal for 3. Doromal knocks it down. And that's the 9th point of Axel Doromal today. 3 out of 11 from the field to go alongside 3 rebounds and 3 assists.
May resistance pa rin. You just have to make stops.
Cortez finding Hopia. Hopia, no. Isa pa para kay Clifford. Against the entire Arellano team. Things getting chippy between Sunga and Hopia. Ito yung hanap ni Doromal. Took the contact first and then attracted the defenders, and the last second find to Wilmar Oftana. Ito naman si Lars Sunga. But that was quickly countered by this execution by the San Beda Red Lions. And Axel Doromal with a triple on the other side. Leading scorer today ng Arellano is Lars Sunga with 10 points. San Beda is James Quintay with 16. Hopia will back down. He's got the height advantage. A series of moves. Hindi lang pumasok para kay Clifford Hopia.
Yes, ganda ko sana pivoting. Yung balance lang, medyo nawala sa narong footing.
And Axel Doromal. Fearless drive right there. Tried to get it high off the window. Hindi pumasok, pero may foul na tinawag. Si Eman Tagle ang tatawagan dito. So a couple of free throws coming up for Axel Doromal. Ito. Kahit depensa ni Hopia, yun. Axel Doromal misses the first.
Makikita mo yung frustration na rin sa kay Axel. Nakita niya kahit free throws. Medyo...
Again, our second leading scorer dito po sa season 98. 1 out of 2, and he will officially enter double figures with that free throw. 10 points para kay Doromal. Usually averages a little over 16 points per game. Bahio. This is Josh Tagala. Tagala, pick and roll action with JB Bahio, pero mahirap. Na-attempt yan para kay JB. Ito ngayon si Axel Doromal. Doromal! No. And again, another foul on San Beda.
Ang ganda ng dribble na yun. Sinigsag niya talaga
So, Axel Doromal goes back to the free throw line. Got through. And by the defense of Jacob Cortez. So he needs 2 here to make it more manageable. Doromal with 11 points.
Actually, in fairness kay Axel, siguro 3 to 4 guards na nagpalit-palit just to stop him. Lalo na, sinimulan ni Inot. Makikita mo rin yung fatigue na. Nagsiset in na sa kanya ngayon.
Kahit sa free throw line, evident Hopia. That one rolls out. 72 to 56. 4 minutes remaining in the contest. Mantua, pounded by Tagle. Oftana backing down. Doromal. And that's a blocking foul called against Tagala. So with San Beda already in the penalty for a third straight time, Doromal goes back to the free throw line. And Jay Talampas will come in. Doromal, the standout from Davao City. This is only a second season with Arellano. More years to come for Axel, and he's already one of the best scorers in the league. Drops in the first. Doromal now with 12 points.
2 more years. Matibay na tong batang to.
Yeah. Uy! So, yung 3 trips ni Axel Doromal, 3 out of 6. Lahat yun. May mintis na isa. So, Alje Alioso. Another newcomer in the fold for Coach Yuri Iscueta. He replaces Tagala on the court. Rebounding is vastly controlled by the Red Lions. Look at that number. 50 rebounds as opposed to 29 nitong Arellano University. Really controlling the boards. Ito yung sequence natin kanina. Ball stays with the Red Lions.
Diyan talaga naka-anchor lahat ng offense Good rebounding.
Tagle. Tagle attacks. Floater in the lane is off. Bahio with an offensive rebound. And JB Bahio puts it back in. That's the 14th offensive rebound of the game for San Beda. Oftana has all day, and he takes advantage. A three-pointer for Wilmar Oftana. So a 14-point lead now for San Beda.
Yeah, medyo gumaganda na. Siguro, but they still have the time.
Yeah.
But dalawa, tatlo sunod na 3 points to.
Tagle with the catch. I thought it was high, pero nasa liyan ni Tagle. Cortez. Backyo. No. Talampas gets it. And here comes Travis Mantua. Mantua to the cutting Doromal. Chose to pass. Oftana for three. Short. 74-60. Cortez. Hopia. Alioso. Getting deep into this one. Hopia. No. So 74-60 pa rin yung talaan natin. Tignan natin kung may last push pa dito ang Arellano. But San Beda is looking good. James Kwekute on your screens. Did not need to play the fourth quarter.
Talagang pinagpahinga na. Pinagpahinga na ni Coach.
Last 2 minutes of this game. 74-60. Doromal misses the face-up jumper. And San Beda Red Lions looking good. 7-4 right now. They could potentially go up to 8-4.
Tsaka Mark, tignan mo yung execution nila. Kahit lamang na sila ng malaki, ang bola umiikot.
Tuloy-tuloy pa rin eh. And again, that's a system now of Coach Yuri Espreta. It doesn't stop hanggat marinig nila yung final buzzer. Travis Mantua. So nothing from the outside. Mantua, ever since his make earlier.
Yung tipsy do. Yun ang pinaka na-stress niya. Hindi na siya naka-roll.
Yeah, correct, Coach. Oh, Travis Mantua is 0 out of 6 from downtown. JB Bayo. Bola natapik pa palabas ni Jade Talampas. And we're just waiting for the final score. 52.5 seconds remaining. Aljay Alioso. Bringing the ball down. Another comfortable win for San Beda against Arellano.
Very frustrating kay Shane Menina to. Kay Kate Flores, I'm sure. Sana, naisip niya, sana nakalaro ako.
Here's that move by Jacob Cortez. The son of Cool Cat Mike Cortez. A collegiate legend here in the country. .37 seconds. Talampas for three. Quick trigger. Too strong. Arellano. Hasn't been the best day from the outside for them. So Talampas will take it in. Arellano today is 8 out of 27 from the three-point range. And here's the quick basket inside. Ang problema, Coach, pagdating sa 2 points, hindi sila nakakabawi rin. 14 out of 38. In total, they are 34% from the field.
Yes, correct, Mark. Medyo hindi sila kumukuha. Tumitira masyado sa perimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, yung perimeter game nila masyadong nag-neglect nila.
So, Red Lions. That's Tagle missing. 10 seconds remaining. Dana with the last take. Malambas. Wala pa rin para sa Arellano. And that's it. San Beda Red Lions grabbing another victory in season 98. The final score 76-63. And sweeping Arellano in their season series. At least in the elimination round, first round, second round, natalo ng San Beda ang Arellano. And this should be a big loss for Arellano University from 5-6. They now go down to 5-7. So, tignan natin kung makaka-adjust ang Arellano in their next game. At San Beda, this is an impressive victory for them. Tuloy-tuloy ang panalo dito para sa San Beda Red Lions, their second straight win. Of course, Arellano today did not have Cade Flores, Joshua Abastillas, and early in the game, they lost Daryl Shane Menina as well. So let's go to the school hymn of San Beda University. At the conclusion of this one, San Beda University with the win 76-63. And later on, after this break, we'll meet our best player of the game. Okay, Ales, babalik ang NCAA Season 98.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Watch Need to Know, available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
To the coverage, your NCAA Season 98 live right now on GTV. And again, after this game, our first offering on a Wednesday afternoon, the San Beda Red Lions victorious against the Arellano University Chiefs, 76-63 is the final score. A big second half, securing this one for San Beda University. And right now, you guys are with Martin Javier alongside the Defense Minister, Coach Jericho Dinera. And here with us at the broadcast panel is our best player of the game, James Kwekute, 16 points today. Welcome back, James.
What's up, Martin?
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. So, for the past few games, last 2 games actually, you shot 2 out of 17 from the field, 4 out of 50. I'm sorry I'm pointing this
okay,
out,
okay.
but reason is because, you bounced back in a big way today. And you shot it, a little bit more consistently, especially in the second half. By the way, 16 points in only 3 quarters for James Kwekute today. Are you feeling better? Have you found your rhythm?
Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Last 2 games, I wasn't the same James as before, other games we played. But I just told myself, I usually make these shots. So if I'm open, just have confidence making those shots. So like today, all my shots were falling in. So thank God for that.
What happened in the last 2 games? What's the difference in terms of your mindset in the last 2 games? Because you can score, and we've seen your confidence grow. Maybe in the 4th, 5th game of the season, last 2 games you were struggling a little bit. What happened in between?
I think those games, I think I was just forcing a little bit. I wasn't too confident in my shot selection, especially, and I just went to practice, do my early shooting, and came to the game today, and I was prepared, and I made those shots.
Right. Coach.
Congrats, James. Anyway, James, how did you put a lot of pressure on your defense or offense? So what did you do there?
Especially in the second half, James.
Well, I just told myself, if we get stops, we get easy baskets. So I just kept playing defense. We followed the game plan Coach was telling us in the dugout in the second half, because the first 2 quarters we weren't executing. We were just playing their game. So eventually, when the second half came, we stick to the game plan and we just executed, and good stuff happened.
Because we remember, James, your first encounter with Arellano, it was a 35-point win. Led it by as many as 51 points in that game. Today, at least, in the first half, it's much different because it was close in the first half. How do you find that? Especially against a very hungry and a very determined Arellano team. Those guys who played for them, they don't get a lot of playing time, but they showed, of course, that they can play. What was the adjustment going into the second half? How were you able to find your groove back and be your usual selves, especially in that 3rd quarter, 29-14, 8 of those coming from you?
Well, I just wanted to be more aggressive, and we're running the offense properly. And when I got the opportunity, I just found those shots and I made them. So, yeah.
So, just for context, nung weekend natin, di ba, na-postpone yung games natin, they were supposed to clash with the College of St. Benilde Saturday. Were you looking forward?
I was so ready for that game, and then when I seen the alert on my phone, I was like, oh my God.
Because the last time they met, it was a battle until the end. It was him and Miguel Oxon, the other guys, dueling in the 4th quarter. But your next game is Sunday, and you had plenty of rest today in the 4th quarter. Did you want to come back in the game?
I did want to play, but Coach wanted the other guys to step up and play, so I'm happy they played and I got to rest. So, yeah.
So since the other guys got a little bit of burn today, those who don't usually get playing time on the court, who impressed you the most? Let's go with the rookies. Josh.
Yeah.
Tagala.
Yep.
Okay.
Him. Who else? LJ, but he didn't make his shots, but I'm looking forward for him to have his breakout game soon.
LJ Alioso.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So those two rookies.
Yeah.
You weren't impressed with James?
Oh, yeah, I forgot right now. I'm so sorry.
Because you're both
Embarrassing,
James. You didn't pick him because you're both James. And there can
Yeah,
only
I
be
forgot
one
about him.
James.
He's next up. He's next up.
He's next up. Coach Eddie.
Well, for me, James, I think siguro the player that can give Will Gosum a fight when it comes to MVP is you. So, you don't think about MVP now?
I don't think about it, no. I just play every game and just worry about the results after you accomplish. You know?
Maybe the season MVP, but during the All-Star game, since we kept, talking to him, you're gonna be the MVP tomorrow. I saw you trying to get the MVP and trying to get the win for your team.
That's okay though. It happened.
And you saw the disappointment when they lost. He was like,
We had the game. We had the game. It's okay though.
Wait, were you teammates?
No.
No. It was the opposite.
Okay.
Honestly,
How was it? Did you have shared playing time on the court though?
Yeah, wala, pero wala. James is different. Nakita mo naman yung isang step back. Sabi ko, wow, big guy, big body.
Yeah.
Sabi ko,
How was it playing against Coach Jerry though?
They're-
And the other
they're
legends?
legends,
be
right?
honest, slow.
Be honest.
I know now you're not as good as before, but in your prime, not to be. But you guys still have it. You guys still have it.
Wow. James went straight into it. Okay, last time you were here, or at least last time that I got to talk to you as the best player of the game, when you made the shout-outs, you held back. So, unsure right now if you're going to held back with the shout-outs here. So, this is your chance. Of course, you are the best player of the game. Send a shout-out to your family, friends, loved ones who are watching right now.
I want to give a shout out back home in Toronto. My mom, my dad, my sister, my boys back home, and also in Pampanga, my family over there. Love you guys, miss you guys, hope to see you soon. And yeah, thank you.
There you go. Still played it safe. James Kwekutey, your best player of the game with 16 points in just 3 quarters. And again, it led to another W for the San Beda Red Lions. Excellent performance from James Kwekutey. And again, finding his groove back. 6 out of 12 from the field as well. All right, some final numbers for you guys. In this game between San Beda and Arellano, 76-63 victory for San Beda University. 27 out of 66 from the field. That's good for maybe about 42%, Coach Jerry, para dito sa San Beda Red Lions. But I think the biggest difference is the rebounding. 56-35. That's plus 21
Grabe.
in rebounding for San Beda.
Kita naman sa height eh. Talagang setback talaga yun eh, kay Flores. Lalo na wala siya ron.
Kitang-kita mo yung yung epekto nung pagkawala. Hindi lang si Flores, may Abastillas pa na hindi rin naglaro, nursing an ankle injury. Same with Kate Flores. So, they lost the #1 rebounder in the league and one of their best bigs, and Daryl Shane Menina as well. But, the other guys still tried to keep it close, but San Beda was just too much, especially in the second half.
And siguro culprit dyan sa rebounding na yan. Siguro yung mga rebounding guards ng San Beda, I think nakakuha sila mga around 20 rebounds.
Yep.
Kung paghahati-hatian yun.
You're talking about James Payosing, Josh Tagala, at saka Tony Inot, Eman Tagle. Ito yung remaining games sa second round ng San Beda Red Lions. And this is still a long season ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games left in the competition. And final pala. Nilipat sa dulo pala yung laban nila against De La Salle College of St. Benilde. And of course, nandyan din ang laban ng San Beda kontra Letran in their third to the last outing for Arellano. They are 5-7 right now. So, San Beda in a much better position with an 8-4 record. Arellano, on the other hand, after 12 games, 5-7, and they still have these teams in front of them para sa pagtatapos ng season 98.
Yes, meron pa silang San Sebastian, JRU, Mapua, Perpetual, Binil, Blazers, and EAC General. Siyempre, any coaches, if you want to enter the Final Four, gusto mo mataas yung yung kumpiyansa, tapos maganda yung yung energy. Oo.
And again, despite the records right now, the rankings, it's still, pag naglalaro na tayo ng basketball dito, either team has a chance.
Yes, ano na yan. Lalo na, especially pagka San Beda, going up against San Beda ngayon, Binil Blazers, ano na yan, talagang dadayan. Malalakas yan. Pero yung mga ibang teams, yung mga lower rank teams, kailangan talunin nila yon.
Yeah, EAC, Mapua, or again, playing competitive basketball. Much different from their first round performances. Up next though, we're not yet done. Unang patikim pa lang namin sa inyo yan ngayong hapon na to as we return to our normal schedule here inside the Philo Oil Eco Oil Center. Up next, we got Game On. Kasama niyo ako alongside Coach Hammer, Martin, Antonio. Coach Jerry, thank you so much. Next game natin pala, Mapua kontra JRU. So this should be good.
Good fight.
Yeah. Mapua trying to or starting to find their old selves. Ito namang JRU, mula dun sa kanilang long layoff, medyo nagsastruggle pa.
Siyempre, gutom na gutom yung JRU Heavy Bombers. So ito, it's a good fight. Siyempre, ganun din yan. Sila Coach Randy, Coach Yong, di papatalo yan.
That's right. Coach, thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
There you go. On behalf of my partner, the Defense Minister, Coach Jerry Codinera, our courtside reporters, Julia Ong and Chloe Carillo, and Derek Abet Ramos spearheading the broadcast today alongside our producer, R.R. Rimano. This is Martin Javier saying thank you, but don't go away. We still have Game On and our second game between Mapua and JRU coming up next. Dito lang po sa inyong NCAA Season 98 live on GTV.